Okay. Wait, I'm fixing my YouTube chat as well. Why isn't it showing the chat? Let's try this again. There is a little bit of BGM. Okay, sorry. What the hell is happening? Why is my chat not loading? Hello? YouTube, let's search up. Last time we had this issue too. YouTube chat not working in OBS. Why? Stream alright, I need to log in though. Set stream to public? This stream is public, right? Jesus, if it's not, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Let's see. Allow. License. Sort by. Allow embedding. Stream language. Stream content. No, it's not. It's public. It's public. I don't know what's wrong. Why can't my chat load? Like, this is part of the fun. Live chat. Why is this not showing? Let me make a new, like, this is so weird. I'm so sorry. But, like, I need to see if something is wrong. Let's see, browser capture. YouTube. YT chat. 600 by 650. 600 by 650. Full access to OBS. Okay. Let me delete that and see if that's what's wrong with this. Full access to OBS. There we go! Oh my god. Well, anyway. It's fine because, like, even though I've, like, sort of started, it's not really working. Okay, wait. Okay, let me just remind everyone that I'm, like, alive or whatever. Oops. Wait. Yeah. No. Oh my god, I almost ended the stream because My hands are so fiddly. Anyway, hello everybody. How you doing? I am, guess it's like, cause I started in a weird pace. It feels weird to say it now, but like, I guess I will. Hello everyone, my name is Caine Aschinder. Welcome to my stream. I barely started. So like, I don't know if anyone's like here, but if anyone is here, I'm so sorry that it took so long for me to start, but like, I think no one got here until just now, even if you are here already for some reason. But like, when I was clearing out the data on my computer a few days ago, it was like, it was so full. Like I couldn't understand why the hell was it so full. Like it had my what's it? My disk C was like, it had like, I don't know, 10 gig left, and I was like, what the fuck? So I was like cleaning out so much data, and then I was really confused because for some reason it seemed like I had 2 duplicate programs of Honkai Impact. So I tried uninstalling one, but then when I did that, somehow I can't access the other one now, so I uninstalled that one, and I'm reinstalling it. That's why I'm here. I'm streaming. Anyway, so here I am, just vibing. I joined the guest room in my own server, just to vibe. So if anyone's here for some reason, they can all just join me. But anyway, I can't start the game because I'm a dumbass. Okay, let me close everything. Yeah, I'm closing a bunch of unnecessary windows. Give me a sec. And like, I'm closing unnecessary windows because while I wait for Honkai to reinstall, let's play the other Honkai game. Why not? I mean, it seems like a waste to just like hang out and not do anything interesting. So I guess I'll just like star rail for a sec. It says here it'll take another 10 minutes, but that's like just like game resources. Who knows if that includes like the assets and shit. So go here. Alright. While we're waiting, let's just play Star Rail. I'm like, we're gonna play Honkai Impact, proceeds to play Star Rail. Listen, I'm improvising. I'm making do with what I have. And I'm lowering the volume a little bit because it's a bit loud. You know what, let's just like... I was thinking let's Forgotten Hall, but then I realized let's just do some... Let's do some random missions. Why the hell not? What? There's it'd be easier to chat in. There's a batch of my old manuscripts in this pen. I know I've been writing them before IPC, so I've been thinking maybe how I could copy paste a few pages from old manuscript for extra book content. Decompression equation 36 or something, can't remember the exact name. Anyway, that's the contact. After clean up Andrew Mile, help me find it and send it to the office. We found it. Okay. Well, anyway. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna do whatever it is that's going on over here. I think this is the mission that I did for Samsara. One, two, three. Yes, this is... Oh god, this is the mission that I did. Okay, let's do this and then I'll play Honkai because I already know what's going on here. The old ports. Well, anyway, I already know what's going on. So there seems to be some, like, weird videos that are missing. If you're not careful when touching these, they're like haunted videotapes. Worst case scenario may cause abnormal behavior, hallucination, and all that. It's a certain kind of to turn away those deemed unworthy of accessing information. Malicious baits are deeply embedded in information by means of flashing visual stimuli and inaudible ultrasound waves, thus manipulating the subconscious to elicit harm in the subject. Consciousness, pre-consciousness, and subconsciousness, self-ego and superego, imagination, symbolism, reality, so on. The labyrinth of the human mind is a compulsory subject that almost all space station researchers are proficient in. I am guessing someone took advantage of the Legion's invasions and snatched the videotapes when the master control was something. I read that too fast and closed it. Destroy the lib, but to view a secret within. I found this so interesting as a mission, and I just like went for it. So I guess I'll do it now, considering I still have another 10-15 minutes. I will say it kind of cool then, because might as well. The screen lights up, the supply zone is wide open, but the spacecraft is still under control. The faint glimmers from the neutrino explosion stain the platform a shade of yellow. The disturbing silence you hear increasingly rapid breathing. Breathe, run, open the hatch, lock the navigation interface and move on to the next one, until you are stopped by a pair of hands. They belong to a young geopolitics researchers, with eyes like an eagle's. Ego Castle has been destroyed, he says. This is the most direct proof of the power of the eons. In the face of the destruction of the planet, the justice sought by men is laughably insignificant. He lowers his voice. Now that the cosmic route is blocked by that thing, there's no chance you can rush back home to your planet to sound the alarm before the antimatter Legion arrives. I messed that up, but it's fine. If you do that, you will be intercepted along the way by some evil monster with nothing but the desire to destroy. Promise me you won't go back and die. Stay here. Continue our research. The next second, the researcher is pushed aside and an intact aircraft can be seen behind him. Amidst the noise of the liftoff, you hear geopolitics researcher shout a name, as though you have heard it before on the radio. Sorry, a tired voice comes through to the noisy radio. The space station chose to remain neutral in the invasion by the Legion. No reinforcements will arrive. If you can, please return as soon as possible according to the scheduled route. Do you hear me? It's not the first time they played bad guys. Alright, let's go. Ain't got no time for you, goodbye. I'm so lazy to fight. I'm just trying to blast through this mission while I wait for Honkai to install. The camera centers on a white table in the conference room and begins to shake slowly. The scene is dense and noisy. Then a majestic voice starts reading a report about the establishment of the Herrscher Department of Galactic Geopolitics. The voice says that when the will of the eons is regarded as a standard, the will of man will withdraw from history accordingly. The problem is that our world favors the eons, who can reap power from their paths. Here, the strong get to make the rules, and power defines justice. One must not give might to justice. And the Department of Galactic Geopolitics wants to oppose the status quo of the strong ruling over the weak. Those rights and interests ignored by the eons will be upheld by us. Those who are trampled will receive our help. We are committed to rebuilding the value of justice for humans in the galaxy. This is the proposal of the two founders, 𝐒𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬 and 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐩𝐽. Before the voice finishes, there is already applause and jeers from the conference room. So they are the 𝐒𝐮𝐥𝐬s of the Department of Geopolitics. During this passionate event, you see countless handshakes in the front camera until you hear someone call out a name. Sheila! A powerful voice comes out, accompanied by background noises that are hard to separate from it, as if inextricably intertwined. This is the most direct proof of the power of the eons. In the face of the destruction of the planet, the justice of my... Isn't this what they said? While you said, yeah. Strange. They sound familiar. What's up, Ireland? Oh, I did his mission before. Guess the moral is don't pick up everything. Yeah, I should have known better. Savor the horse among the eagles. Madam Herta does things her own way, I'll say that much. Lady Astra trusts her, so I don't have to question why she's doing what she's doing. Right? That's what people say. Peppy has a personality, can sense other people's needs too. I love Peppy! Lady Astra, so I'll give him a treat. I love Ireland. He's a good boy. 10 of 10 would headbat. Ah! I hate that I can't just like... The point of view appears to be falling into empty space without beginning or end. The camera eventually gets focus. Now you're looking at the vast hinterland of the universe through a standard issue navigation visor. In the distance is a bright blue dot, like a condensed water droplet. You recognize it as the Herta space station. The next second, crystallized cracks spread across the screen. The dim blue flickers, monsters spread all over the sky, and the silent planet begins to crack slowly apart. Then comes the flashback from a baby crying in the cradle to the joyous laughter and the resentment in teenage years and the space station's cold reflection before the final departure. They say your life flashes before your eyes at the final moment of your life. This video undoubtedly records the last moments of the deceased person's life. You struggle to pull yourself out of the immersive dark mud. All you hear is the intermittent cosmic radio. It seems to be calling a name you cannot hear clearly. This trip feels dangerous. It's still calling the name you cannot hear clearly. They seem related. In your vision, the dark cabin gradually becomes distorted and strange. I lose consciousness! Bro. Okay. This is the medical cabin of Herta space station. You fainted because of a contact with improper information. Can you tell me what information you've been exposed to? The life of a geopolitics researcher. Also the life of a person named Sheila. Whatever it is, I've cleared the mental contamination for you. Now you better go for a walk and see if you have any other symptoms. Come with me. Sure. Oh, I hate this. Right, I remember this. Let me walk normally. Oh, okay. Emergency resolved. Now let's continue. Same problem this time? Well, I seem to keep forgetting things lately. I have told you many times before that it's normal to forget things sometimes. No, I've been forgetting basic things, like my birthday, or who my friends are, or how I came to the space station. Why am I putting on a voice? Why the hell not? Fine, just to reassure you, I'll give you a full body scan using the capsule treatment module this time. There's nothing wrong with your physical functions. On the contrary, they're a little too perfect. Of course, that's your gift. After all, having a talent is not an unusual occurrence, and your talent seems to be your physical health. So, in turn, it's only fair that you might have poor memory. With such a perfect physical condition, I better keep this on file. Let me take a record of this. What's your name? Oh yes, Dr. Joanne. My name is 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐩𝐸. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸. Oh, sorry. She clearly left the station and even died. Matches the secret, huh? It's definitely not ordinary forgetfulness. It's like someone stole my memories overnight. Maybe I had a run-in with a memo snatcher. There's nothing those guys wouldn't do to get a hold of people's memories. If this is their doing, ordinary treatment isn't going to work. But as far as I know, those memo snatchers have never been seen in the space station. It's good to have your embarrassing memories stolen. That's a good one, sir, but I'm sure that what I've forgotten is very important. Even questions like, who am I? I have some questions that may... Oh, we have a memory expert here, do we? I'd like to see what treatment you can come up with that even the medical staff don't know. Excuse me, Joe, I'm just being a detective. Are you the founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics? No, sir, I'm just a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I'm responsible for passing on the rules made by the big shots in the space station. I'm flattered by your questioning, though. Have you ever had a lover or a husband? No, sir. I hope to contribute my everything to the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, including my health, my dreams, and my passion. Have you ever left the space station? No, sir. I've never left the space station since I was born. I don't think I'll leave the space station until my soul returns to the galaxy. These don't match the video at all. So, memory expert, aren't you gonna cast your memory restoration spell? You sound like you're doing a survey. And what's with the videos? Why is Joanne so sassy? Like, I don't remember her being so sassy. I guess, like, reading this again, I'm realizing Joanne has some issues with me. What did I say here? Well, this is me. What would I say? Would I be upfront about it? Nothing. I'm just talking to myself. Now you've piqued my curiosity. What exactly did you see in the videos? Oh, okay. I would hesitantly. Sure. That's horrible. I don't remember any of these things. It's like listening to someone else's life. I'll try to sort it out for you guys. So, in the video, 𝐒𝐮𝐩 is the founder of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and she left the space station and died on the way back to her home planet to warn its inhabitants about the invasion of the Legion. Which doesn't match this person in front of us at all. Maybe it's someone with the same name? The Department of Galactic Geopolitics has registered the names of all its staff. I'm sure there's no one with the same name as me in the database. How come you remember this so well? It's very strange. There's also an image that I remember very clearly above all else. Rows of security monitors loom within a dark room. The scene goes on forever without a beginning or an end, as though someone forced this image into my mind, but at the same time, it feels like a complete memory. Sir, since fate has brought us together, I have a request. Please help me get to the place in my memories and find those security monitors. I have a hunch that if I can find those monitors, everything will become clear. Sounds mysterious. What if you can't find this place at all? What if it's just in your imagination? If you can't find this room at all, then maybe I am losing my mind. No, I know where it is. Let's go. Let's go, friend. Hello? Oh, it was just lightning. The Rainbow Arbiter. I love that Lan wants everything that Yaoshi makes. I don't know, I kind of really like... I sent this to my friends, but I'm such a fan of Yaoshi. Like, after encountering them in Simulated Universe, I'm just like... mother, father, whatever you are. I have to get rid of you, don't I? Okay. The lag isn't you guys, it's me. It's probably because I have Honkai trying to install in the background while I'm playing Star Rail. Oh, no, I botched it. I broke it. It's over. It's over, everyone. Okay, no, it's not. It's just lagging, which is fair. Oh my god, it is super lagging. Okay, wait. Oh, it's still unzipping though. I can't just close it. Do I have anything else I can close? Give me a second. I'm closing other programs so that I can let Star Rail run properly. I'm closing stuff, I'm closing stuff. Closing stuff, closing all this other stuff that's open, even if it's just Word files. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna close a few other things first. I'll open them again when I have the RAM for it. Because I don't right now. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's pretty silly, but that's how it is. Oh my god, it's still lagging. Well, I can't help it. I've done everything. I've closed everything I can. I should lower the graphics and like so that it can run more smoothly. Oh, I could totally just auto this, you know, while I tried to close stuff. Yeah, let's do that. We're vibing to some really messy music. I did say there were technical difficulties. Well, I guess this is included in them. Meanwhile, I drink milk tea. Holy hell, I just need to turn out a little bit and my avatar goes whoop. Thank you. Y'all drink gongcha? Like, there's a local milk tea shop called Gongcha in the Philippines. Oh my god, why is this whatever weird sound continuing? Let me try muting everything and then starting it up again. Okay, I really like hearing voice properly. I really want sound effects, but I'll have to mute that for a bit. It's another mummer bubble. I've been seeing these things. I don't know what they are. Okay, anyway. There's nothing on the screen, doesn't seem to be the monitor. Oh shit, I was like bragging about how I remember I did all this, but now I'm like, what was it again? Oh yeah. It's the child of two unidentified justice researchers. Her parents were both killed in the war against Lord Ravager's destruction on her home planet Miniature. 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐩𝐫𝐭 has raised her since her birth. She has gotten a proper and comprehensive education in the field of justice and has made it her mission to propagate the moral ideals of the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. She is always righteous and proper in her conduct, and she is never pessimistic about in the face of injustice. She runs a thought experiments on ethics in the space station on a regular basis. Such a fabrication seems pathetic. In contrast to her real life, her code of conduct will be passed down to future generations. I'm the only guide in the department. I'm in charge of enforcing regularly. I pledge myself to the department. Oh. Wow. That's some shit. Totally scripted. I have to get this information to Sheila as soon as possible, then we can work out what the secret is. Wait, hold on, sorry. My mic. Okay, it's weird that I don't hear anything. Can I fix it? FPS. Let's put everything on. What happens if I turn everything off? Like, just offload my processor a bunch until everything is right. Oh, it still looks pretty fucking good. Jesus. Sasuga Hoyoverse, you know. Oh wait, sorry. I said that I wanted to She's so small, she's completely covered. Wait, let's try logging out for a second and see if that resets it so that the weird ongoing sound effects don't continue on. How is Honkai? Honkai is pretty done. Let's well, I started it. Now I feel kind of weird about ending it before I even continue. So I guess I'll finish this mission and then we can start playing Honkai. I really want to play a bunch of story, so. Like, I want to go. I want to see what the hell happens to my girls. Oh, there's the sound effects. Okay, they're back. Okay, everything's back to normal. Anyway, let's go. I found this an extremely interesting test. I kind of wish that I had chosen something else when Samsara had me do this for her. But the thing is that we both chose the same thing, so I know how it ends, but it's fine. You're too late. Everything's been dealt with. What are you doing out here? Gun from the Department of Geopolitics came and temporarily took over authority on the medical cabin, saying he knows how to cure Sheila. In return for letting him use the medical cabinet, he helped our department compile a list of patient confidentiality clauses. With that, no matter how influential a visitor is, they must follow the department's rules. This will greatly improve the privacy of doctors and patients alike. This gun might be a bad guy. Why do you say that? Though, judging by your anxious look, you don't seem to be lying. Fine, you can sort it out with him face to face. You look like you're in a rush. Whatever. Our department isn't involved. You can deal with it on your... You can deal with your own problems. This girl, like, Joanna, do you, like, not like your job or something? I'm performing treatment on this young guide from the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Do you two have a good reason for breaking in here? This is a treatment. There was a little accident, but nothing serious. She seems to have temporarily lost consciousness, but her vitals are okay. Yes, researcher Joanne. I thought we have already reached this consensus before. Hello, who is it? Who joined? Ah, yes, it is my cat. Cause I explained at the start of the stream I was gonna be playing Honkai, but the thing was remember when my drive was full and I found 2 copies of Honkai Impact? Well, when I tried to open the one that remained, it wasn't working, so I had to uninstall and reinstall it. I already finished. It can launch now, but I'm in the middle of that quest that you had me go on for you. The one with 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐩𝐫𝐭. So figured I might as well finish this first and then get the Honkai. So now I'm gonna be...
Scammed people again.
I'm not scamming people. I said it. I wasn't scamming. I was upfront from the very beginning of the stream. I was like, I'm just gonna play HSR while we wait for it to install because I don't want to just keep people waiting for 17 minutes. So.
I haven't played Star Rail. I was at all day.
You can play. There's nothing we can do. His authority is higher than mine, second only to the likes of Chief Arlen. Let's wait outside for now. Why don't you take a look at what I have here? Why do you have my manuscript? I distinctly remember putting it away a long time ago. It seems that you may have misunderstood its content. To tell you the truth, I'm a theater enthusiast. I've written a play or two myself in my spare time. It's pure fiction. I see you have a lot of doubts about me. Why don't we have a chat? Maybe we can be friends. That's right. If you have anything important to say, spill it. This girl's so sassy. Like, I don't remember being this sassy for real. This manuscript talks about the mysterious experiment. This so-called experiment is just a part of my hobby. Some people like gardening. I prefer to write plays. Surely you can't be so naive as to think this has anything to do with what you see right now, are you? Sheila's been reciting the script from memory. Oh, so you've spoken to her. That's very observant of you. Most people wouldn't notice this without paying close attention. Well, let me put it this way. I wrote that so-called script by imitating Sheila's speech. It's still fictional. That should clear up any misunderstandings you may have. I still think you have ulterior motives. This is just your personal speculation. Do you have any other evidence? If not, there's no need to continue this conversation. I don't think Joanne's gonna give a shit, so I'm just like, I'm not gonna leave. What are you talking about? Is this another residual effect of you watching those videos? Right, the videos. What videos? What are you talking about? I saw you on the videos. What? How can you have seen Gun in Sheila's videos? Given their age difference, if you saw a young Gun in the video, Sheila must have been a baby at the time, but that's not what you saw. Unless the Sheila in front of us now is neither the owner of the videos or the real 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐫𝐭. If there's a so-called conspiracy or some kind of experiment, this can only mean one thing. She's impersonating Sheila under false pretenses. Unless the experiment is to keep Sheila young forever. It is said that in the entire galaxy, only the Messenger of Abundance has the power to make people live forever. Surely Mr. Gunn doesn't have this ability. You two, I must say, this is all very entertaining to watch. Well, since you found the video, I suppose I can't hide it anymore. Who would have thought this tiny experiment of mine would attract so much interest? What happens next may surprise you, but no matter what you see or hear, please be patient until the end. You better tell the truth, don't be all, I can't wait. Sheila, reconnect. We have something to ask you. Yes, Mr. Gunn, but I don't feel so good. Sheila, are you okay? Now, you can give her some instructions, like pray, sing, or shout. Be sure to do what I say first. Remember, the instructions include pray, sing, and shout. This is very strange. So, I can't talk to anyone else. I guess it's just Sheila. Hello, I'm 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐫𝐭, your guide to the Herta Department of Galactic Space Geopolitics. Sheila, sing. What the heck is going on? Yes, a smart person may have guessed by now. This all happened because I was too idealistic with my initial experiment design. I thought I could restore Sheila to her original self by relying only on a script and some technology. Unfortunately, a limited script will never be able to simulate a person's natural reaction in the real world. So I tried letting her watch those videos from the past, hoping that she could get a better understanding of how to be human. But I didn't expect Sheila, or should I say Prototype 157, to become so human. She started to think more and more like a real person. She even realized that another Sheila, who looked exactly like her, once existed in this world. That was when she began to doubt her own existence. This is very dangerous for an android. The plot thickens! Beyond expectation, yet within reason. I'd probably say that. Stop talking like an art critic. But I'm sorry, I am an art student. That's right, the experiment I referred to is this perfect recreation of a young Sheila standing before you. She was modeled after the co-founder of the Department of Galactic. I always skip the word galactic in my head, I don't know. Department of Galactic Geopolitics, and the love of my life, Sheila Nova. She died in the vast ocean of stars a long time ago. The reason I made Prototype 157 is that I wanted to make up for my regret of not saving my true love when I had the chance. When she found out that she was not a real person, in order to prevent cognitive confusion, I had to erase her memory again and again, and restore her settings and maintain her normal operation. And so that's why Sheila had short-term amnesia. Right, but I never expected she would keep asking for help from the outside world until you eventually found out about all this. So when I found out that Sheila was being treated by researcher Joanne in the medical cabin, I came as soon as I could to try and fix her cognition once again. And how did this fix go? There are many possibilities. Maybe she will finally live according to the script once and for all. Or perhaps she will continue the cycle, fall into another amnesia, and begin to seek help until the next fix. No matter how we deal with Sheila, I beg you, please don't make this experiment public. The ethical issues are bound to be investigated by the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. Please forgive this old man who is just trying to mourn his dead wife. I'm just a bystander. It's not my decision. Caine, I think you have 3 choices right now. Tell Prototype 157 the truth about her life. Fix and factory reset Prototype 157. Or destroy Prototype 157 and erase all records of this dangerous experiment from the history of Space Station. And what y'all think I did? Of course I told her, but anyway, we'll do that again. As the leader of this investigation, it's up to you to make the final decision. As for Gun, I'll keep an eye on him. I love my moral conundrums. Can't I talk to Sheila one more time? Can't. Okay. I'll just tell you my decision, old man. Please tell Sheila the truth. Well, since you insist, I'll tell Prototype 157 about her story. But how is she going to react to that is completely beyond my control. He carries out your decision and leaves the medical cabin in silence. How do you feel? Like I just had a very long dream. Can an android dream of electronic sheep? No, sir. Actually, she dreamed of a cold space station, a lost lover, a huge planet, and a silent radio. So I'm a mechanical replica of a real person. My life is a parody of the dead. My thoughts, my speech, and even my behavior are the product of Mr. Gunn's preset. How ridiculous. After learning that the other me had such a rich life, I wish I had my own birthday, my own friends, and my own dreams. Take your time, everything will happen in due course. Is it my wish? Or perhaps I do have my own birthday, my own dreams, my own friends, and my own dream. Oh no, there seems to be a problem with her language module. Her various functional indicators are fluctuating sharply. Thank you, Caine Aschinder. I'm just a guide in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics. I think there's an even longer dream waiting for me. One where I willingly dedicate everything to the department. Anyway, thank you and farewell. Her cognitive module was burned due to the information overload. It seems that telling her the truth was a bad decision. Alas, even the most advanced diagnostic equipment couldn't detect the difference between her and a real person. Except on the side of her neck, where there's a vague mark with the number 157. No need to blame yourself. No one could have foreseen this outcome. It's not your fault. By the way, you still have Sheila's videos there? It's time to return them to their rightful place. Cheer up and let everything go back to the way it was. I really just like, when I talk to her, it just stares at her. That's interesting. Anyway. We finish this. And then move on to the lesbians. See, I made that choice before, and I made it again, because I believe that telling people the truth of their existence is important, even if it means existential crisis. Because that's how I live my life. Anyway. Experience other people's lives with your very own eyes. This is the charm of those videos. I brought them all back. 3. Not one too many. You've worked hard, young one. Sit down and have a rest. In return, I want to tell you a story I heard God knows when. Do you want to hear it? Go on. Once, in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, there were 2 well-known young people. They were not only comrades in arms with similar interests, but also a couple who pursued each other to become better. They were committed to fighting the weak and upholding justice for those who were trampled by 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐻 and other factions. Until one day, justice was no longer just an ideal. A Lord Ravager came to the female researcher's hometown, and her home planet was about to be destroyed. For the first time ever, the two disagreed on how justice should be implemented in this scenario. The female researcher chose to return to her home planet alone to alert them of the disaster, but unexpectedly, an accident occurred during her journey. At the time, the star rail was blocked by Stellaron, and her spacecraft was also stranded in the path of the Antimatter Legion. In absolute fear, she chose to call the Herta space station for help. However, the space station chose to remain neutral in all actions involving 𝐒𝐮𝐻, and the operator responsible for relaying this ruthless message was none other than the male researcher himself. Through the radio, he personally witnessed how his stranded lover ran out of oxygen in the damaged aircraft, and how she slowly died drifting into the endless darkness. For some reason, this tragic story just came to mind today. I thought I'd share it with you. The researcher is... It's not important. I'm just telling a story. Any resemblance to real-life events is purely coincidental. And that's all for today. Please take these rewards. I hope to see you again in the future. After all, there are still many secrets in the world waiting to be unearthed. Yay! Okay, now I'm gonna go do what I intended to do, which is play Honkai. Wait, let me put the settings back to my high spec. Because everything should be running fine now. I guess. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Now you close that. And then we play... No. Close that. And then we play... Okay. Stretching my back. Oh! Oh no. I can't see my screen. But I can fix it. It's fine. Oh. I will fix the screen. It's too big right now, but it's fine. Gotta let it load first. Because I reinstalled it, so the default settings are reset as well. Oh shit. Here comes the real issue. Will it let me log in? Because last time it gave me hell doing that. Let me switch to talking screen first. Oh my god, after I finished all that, it told me to download resources. I should have just let it do that a while ago. God damn. Fine. But I guess I'll just like leave it. It won't take as long. Let's just watch this while we're doing that. I'm like, I have no idea what's happening in the story right now. I have not played. Okay, to give everyone perspective, the last I played, we were still on the moon. I did mention this last stream that I did this. So I haven't even seen finality. I know we're way past it by now, supposedly. But yeah. I am not particularly interested in getting misted in. She's not... I don't know. She doesn't interest me as much as a character. Compared to everyone else in Honkai, I guess is the thing. I mean, if you put it in comparison, her character and her role doesn't do as much. At least not to me. I do like Prometheus though, but then I am just a fan of Bronya, so all the Bronya faces I accept. What I find nice about Prometheus as a Bronya alternate, one, she's completely artificial, unlike the other Bronyas who are all cyborgs. I mean, cyborgs. Yes, they're cyborgs, technically. She's completely artificial, and not only that, I do love the short hair Bronya look. Oh shit, it's done, but like, we're still far. Ooh. What's happening to Seal? I swear. I'm so behind on the story. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that that something's up with Bronya. I'm moving this. Okay. Oh my god, how can this take just as long? But I will close a bunch of other apps so that I can do this easily. And while I wait for this once again, I would think about... I'm thinking of entering the Star Rail graffiti contest. But like, I'm thinking about what kind of graffiti I can make. I actually had the idea. Wait, no, actually, maybe we should sketch some designs now. But I had the idea to maybe like make a graffiti of the galactic batter. I like the galactic batter thing so much. Like, I don't know. Maybe because I'm a little chuny too. See, I embraced my cringe. But if I make that a graffiti, how does that look? Like, what makes it look good? It would have to be like that, maybe. The thing is that I'll need to have one for Stell and Kalis. Like, because people are gonna act up if it's one and not the other.
You know, graffitis look, it's just the really colorful ones that you find in the
Yeah, it's the
streets. Like, it's really elaborate.
yeah, but like remember there's one of the graffiti that featured that silver wolf chibi. So I think that would work. So I wanted, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna just like give this a shot, and then if it's like the galactic batter words themselves, I could that's also its own sticker.
Why don't you just make it like as if you're making a chibi keychain?
Honestly, I'm making it like a sticker set is what the vibe is for me. This is supposed to be Kalis, but honestly it looks like me. It's me, it's Kalis. I will... Another thing that could be a really cute sticker is rules are made to be broken, but we won't do that. Need to have this bat do this kind of thing. It will look like that. And then it could be that, and then there's this whole other... It should look like an action font. Galactic. Batter. It was kind of cute. I don't know what I'm doing, but it's cute.
Why don't you just make them look like batter, as in batter of batter, and be happy with your life?
I will not do that because I can't submit that to Honkai, and that's taking copyright from Mortis Ghost. Like, what the hell? I'm
It's
not.
a fan art.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as a fan art, maybe, but I'm submitting this to a contest. That can't work. So. But I already made that Sunny Butter fan art as well. Just keep making these off fan arts. I haven't done fan art for any of my favorite RPG Maker horror games in a while, but you know, that's fine. I am thinking of making them as merch though, down the road. But like maybe for the upcoming con. But for now we make this. I might make this a sticker too anyway. So that's fine. And then, okay, but like as an alternate, I guess if we turn it into Stell. This one, because I'm sexist, blue is Kalis and red is Stell. Wait, where do I put this? Fine, for now, I'll put you in my merch folder, because I don't know where to put you. Anyway. And then... Do you think they'll accept that there are multiple designs for it? Well, anyway. Because I imagine that, like, this goes well as a set, because, like, it's all alone, it's kind of hard to... It's so cute though. Have to... Minimum size will be at about 95%, so that there's hardly any difference. Oh wait. I'm so sorry, I'm using the wrong brush. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that it was complete silence here, but like, let me... Yeah, let me put the BGM up so that we can have some vibes going. Man, is it, like, I noticed that it's always the 𝐤𝐤𝐵 games that I have technological, that, like, I have problems with whenever I start. Well, I mean, it's not that, I haven't had problems for Star Rail in ages, but, like, still. I have a history of...
Just say technology does not agree with you.
That's true. I mean, technology really tends not to, but it's 𝐤𝐤𝐵 in particular. I'm not afraid. I was excited. I guess it smells very similar. But anyway, I guess, I mean, like, it's fine. I knew it was like, when the moment I saw it wasn't starting up, I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to reset it. I'm gonna have to uninstall and reinstall it. And I was like, I'm gonna have to do something else because the stream already started. I couldn't just delay the stream anymore. But that's how it is, you know? Is what it is. I need to look for how the hell the bat looks like. Honkai Star Rail bat. I love that there are two versions that people sell of the bat, and that's the one that's lit up and the one that isn't. I'm gonna... I should do... Actually, you know what? I should do the lit up one. Because that'll look extra cool.
Are you going to put like the what do you call those? The comic book looking effects?
Yeah, I want to put this one, see? Like...
Screen tone?
Huh?
Screen tones?
Oh, the screen tones? Sure,
Yeah,
I can...
If you look at us, I almost said brony. Well, I did.
Because it is brony. Hey, come on. It's okay. We're all Honkai nerds here.
And you look at brony stickers, they have those on the little bubbles.
Yeah.
Little explosions. Not on the sweat drops in the other.
But still, yeah. I did notice that. It was very... Like, I might do it because it's cute. So, like, I'm game. I'm game to put that there.
I mean, if you're gonna look for graffiti, somebody already made the Jeopard style portraits.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's really exciting in its own way. I would accept defeat from that, but anyway, I'm still gonna try. I want my galactic batter. the technique, my personal technique whenever I enter these contests that actually have like some kind of purpose. It's just like, what would I want as a player? I'm gonna start pasting galactic batter everywhere. I don't know why I'm so like amused by the galactic batter narrative.
Because you're truly.
Yeah. Yeah, I am. But that doesn't like fully explain it either. Like I could be Chuni, and I could pick something.
Sometimes you just think it's neat and that's it.
Yeah, I just think it's neat, and that's all I need to hyperfixate on it.
See, I told you there's something about your brain.
My brain?
Yeah, like when you find something, you really hyperfixate on it, like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like it lives in your head rent free. That is a different kind of, not to diagnose anything, but I already told you about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, it is possible that I have, like, I mean, I know that at the very least, I'm probably not 100% neurotypical because I relate to many neurodivergent things, but not enough to feel diagnosed, but I'm probably on the spectrum a bit, you know? Like I can use, how do I say this? The way I see it, it's like I'm not on the spectrum enough to benefit from anything like medication, but definitely stuff like reinforced habits that they teach to people with neurodivergent habits are probably really helpful to me. So I do take some, like whenever you see those posts that are like, oh, you know, do this or that, like to help remember and to help stay focused, I do those things and I'm like, yeah, that helps. It's just to keep myself on a semi neurotypical functioning level, whatever. I am so amused by 𝐤𝐬𝐻 face. They are the galactic batter. Okay, I need to like leave that the base because I'm gonna be changing it between 𝐤𝐬𝐻 and and 𝐤𝐻𝐿. Let's see, yeah. I actually have like a slightly difficult time drawing 𝐤𝐻𝐻's hair, even if it is technically pretty close to my own hair most of the time. Maybe it's because it's close to my hair that I'm like conscious that I'm not drawing it like 𝐤𝐻𝐻's, and I'm instead drawing my own hair. It's like, no, no. Although looking at this specific chibi and how it looks, this angle looks kind of like 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐻𝐿. Looks like that angry little boy.
It's not 𝐒𝐮𝐻𝐻 without
the princess bangs.
the bowl cut.
Yeah, I'm like princess bangs. You're like bowl cut.
Bowl cut. He is a child of an Asian tiger mom. He will get that coconut bowl cut.
Oh my god, you're right. I mean, like, wait, a May is the ano, diba? The Archon. A is not the Archon, or are they
No,
both A?
Makoto.
Makoto. Makoto is the Archon. Okay.
Yeah, but A is the one who made him, technically.
To what? Who what?
He's technically the puppet. Is technically the one who's supposed to hold the gnosis for A. After
Oh.
she went through that whole arc of losing Makoto in the war, when she had to take it up. As far as I know, she had to put the gnosis into a puppet, but
Oh.
that puppet kind of failed, so she had to discard him. And that puppet gained his own, not really sentience, more of he realized what he was, went through his own arc, and decided to choose
And
violence.
decided to choose violence. That's great.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
There's like this very nice video explaining all the stages of Hat Guy.
They call him Hat Guy.
Yeah, they call him Hat Guy, bro. It's how about it? It's fascinating though.
Oh, I'm
Very nice.
sure. I mean, like,
Especially the part where why and how what they did to him when he was in the footaway. All fascinating. I'll look for it. But anyway, yes, very typical Asian son behavior.
I mean, I wouldn't even leave it to sons. Like, daughters might be even more batshit, not gonna lie. A rebelling Asian daughter should not be messed with. Okay, Kayla. Cute. And then if it's Stell. It's not much different, I'm not gonna lie.
I sent it. You can watch it later. And in case you're wondering if you have seen all those Scaramouches, I don't know if you've seen
Scaramouches! I have seen,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah, because remember they had, I think it was April Fools. In April Fools, they changed the entire posts in the Genshin page into all of them are like cats.
Oh
There was
no!
a Diluc cat. There was a Scara cat. Well, I mean Wanderer cat. A lot of them were cats, and there was Nahida's story of the balladeer. I think that's the one with the fox and the kitten Scaramouche.
Oh
I
no!
mean, I'll send it so you'll see it. I'll say it has like I see and I saw Scaramouche for like it was up for merch. Just linked everything to her. And then she eventually got one. But the funniest part is there are two kinds. One is the sad Scaramouche and the one is the angry Scaramouche.
We all want
I
the angry
think-
Scaramouche.
I think she got one or the other. But then her partner got her the other one.
Oh!
So now she has both.
Sasuga. That's when you know you're loved, you know?
Very cute.
That's adorable.
That's honest, you know,
Get you a man who would, you know,
get you a Scaramouche.
get you the other Scaramouche that you didn't get. The one who will help you complete your collection. No questions asked.
That's a love language in itself.
I mean, like, I think I was telling you that I feel like if you didn't buy me all of the things that you bought me, I wouldn't have bought them myself. But they're nice things that I really like. So, so that is, yeah, definitely it's its own love language. Help your friend. Just get nice things. That's what they are. They're things, you know. But that doesn't mean that they're not awesome to have. Sometimes I just forget that I should just treat myself to things because I don't have a job. Well, even when I did have a job, I wasn't buying those kinds of stuff because I felt like I should be saving it, even though I did earn that money. I don't know. Maybe it's the Asian in me. There really isn't that much difference between Stell and 𝐤𝐵, if you ask me. That's why I do love that Jeopard's poster for 𝐤𝐵 and Stell looks like either one of them. And it was titled as androgynous. I mean, like, I don't even know if that's androgynous, dude. I don't know what that is. It's just something. Anyway, give me a second. I will put ice in my drink since we are waiting here. So, I'll be right back. Y'all ever think it'd be really like mildly horrific if a VTuber said they'd be right back, but then their avatar kept moving? That'd be pretty creepy.
Why do you do that? But I'd like to see that.
Right. I just like because when I went back into my room, I hadn't gotten in the chair yet, but like my model moved. I guess either it picked me up off the corner of the screen or it picked up my chair moving. So I thought of that.
Wow. But remember, your camera can pick me up.
Yeah, exactly.
Even
From
if
really
I'm
afar.
at the very back, yeah. Like
Exactly.
Is my face so huge that you can see it from across the room?
You have
Or
a
my
very
eyes are
expressive.
huge.
Yeah, you have an expressive face. Like, I would not say that your face is huge, but it's very expressive. Okay, it's
Like,
done.
I open my eyes. This is my eyes. This is my mouth. And the computer's just, that's a person. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let me fix the settings of this so that I don't go fucking blind. Why are they so huge? No, not full screen. Window. Thank you. Or, well, can't it be wide? Thank you.
You know when you're doing calyxes, and literally you only have one enemy left with one hit, and then they decide to ult on it. I'm like, oh, come on, guys.
When they are doing
up with
auto.
Yeah, I'm like, come on.
I mean, that's the thing. If it's going auto. Yeah, no. Anyway. Save them. Thank you. Oh. Oh, I haven't met it. 1800. How many? Oh, I'm only 100 days away. It's because I haven't been logging in. I would have met this requirement by now. Oh, shit. Well, okay, fine. Might as well do this. Did I make money? Oh, why is this so much more expensive? Why is it so loud? Okay, I'm out of here because this is too loud. Oh, because I haven't fixed my sound settings. Let me do that. Okay, what about sound? No, no, no. Volume is not, I don't like it at 100. I usually pick like 75. BGM is, I usually quiet my BGM a bit. Compared to the voice acting. There we go.
Speaking of sound, I
Yes.
don't know if I ever told. I don't know if you ever hear about my cat like scratching something. Like there's some cardboard things that she sits on at the back of my drawer, and I didn't know what it was. And then when I finally decided to look back at it, like, she kept scratching, and I'm like, "What is that? Like, did I leave something there? Maybe it's something important." And apparently, it's those. It's the box. Well, the box is for the 𝐤𝐻𝐸 umbrella that I got, and I'm like, I don't know if I should be mad, but it's a cat being a cat.
Just like box.
Exactly. Like you buy it like a scratching post maybe, but they see a box and literally they will go for that over a cat playpen. I don't know, bro.
I think because like it must just feel nice to like cut against cardboard because I think that
No, I'm a little worried.
Why?
Because she might have scratched the umbrella inside. I don't know.
Oh shit!
I should take it out. Yeah, I'll be so.
Yeah, you should take it out for sure. For sure, for real, for real.
Dusty. I'll check it.
Oh, why is it here? I haven't opened this in ages, but okay. Very strange. Anyway. Give me- oh, there we go. Because I always try to pick the ones with frags in it. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me send on some more expeditions because I have too much stamina. If only the same could be said for Star Rail. Send them all on them calyxes. Oh, I'll do the- yeah. I'll do that another time. Let's go, storyline. No. I don't understand why there's new. There's like new. I mean, I've read these. Well, I read some of them. Anyway. I'm done with this, right? This one's the Elysian Realm story. Alright, let's go. I forgot this had stamina cost. I shouldn't have sent my Battleclan mission. Well, that's fine. Nobody responded explicitly, but Raiden May's comrades perfectly completed their own duties. And now, before her eyes... Man, I'm sorry. Stunning visuals, 𝐤𝐸𝐸verse. That shot of our queen. Look at her sweeping the floor. Rather than the origin of the world, this place presented the beginning of May and her friends.
これまで通り、ビルビーには彼女なりの考えがある。私はとっくに知ってたはずなのに。今はすべきことをしましょう。来たわよ。変ね。扉こんなに離れてたの？違う。私はずっと進んでるはずなのに。どうして？
The number is also, like, not consistent. It's kind of weird.
違う。
She was looking at where the beacon pointed, not to mention she came here with the help of her friends and absolute resolve and faith. Yet this place was almost filled to the brim with nothingness.
そうだわ、ビルビー。彼女なら。
Out of the trust forged by Alliance, she placed her hope in the beacon's possible change. This back door, which was considered a gift, was her highest priority for a long time, and secretly lit her desire to see her again. After the hand spun several times unnaturally, a familiar voice came from it. Yet it made the girl realize how wishful her misunderstanding of its functionality was.
少し君の真似をさせて。はーい。私に会いたくなった？
ビルビー。
This was not an exchange, but a sigh, as the other wasn't greeting
ご
her.
めんなさい。こういうやり方で君にメッセージを残すことしかできなかったんだ。エリシア、君がこのメッセージを受け取ったとき、私たちというより、君の知ってるほとんどの人たちはもういなくなっているはずだよ。でも、君ならそんなに悲しまないだろうね。私たちが君のことを思い出す時も泣くという表現じゃなかったもの。あ、こんな話をしてるけど。
Oh, sorry, I'm fixing the thing on the screen. There we go.
眉に帰った存在に人格があるとは限らないよね。でも、そんなの何の妨げにも分かってる。自分が変化させた世界の姿を見られないことが、だからこそ私は君、そして古の楽園にいる君は別の形で願いを叶えた。私はだからこのバックドアを通して世界に対する後継者の記憶を君と同期するようにしておくよ。これからは群星が輝くでしょう。これからは百花が咲くでしょう。君はちゃんとできたよ。
A sudden massive flow of information gushed out of May's Herrscher core. That was the real purpose of that beacon, and seemingly the only wish Vilvi had when leaving it. Scenes flashed across May's eyes. It was the world after Alicia had left. It was the sight only she could long for. As she could only long for. This so-called back door was never the key to the authority of origin, but only a long letter to an old friend. Even though the being known as Alicia had long gone from the imaginary space, she sent it anyway. Like the signals looking for life in the vast universe, she hopelessly yet romantically declared that the beautiful land had become more beautiful since you went away. My daughter!
That's kind of gay, but
Ugly
least we're talking
crying! I love the story of the Elysian Realm so much. I had such like yeah.
I was just speaking of Elysian Realm, so I was like telling my friend like, how come we get such a very nice story for Elysian Realm, but it's just suffering. But in Star Rail, we get all the simulated universe, and you barely really get anything like a story, like what's going on here.
Well, I mean, it's just the start. Star Rail's just begun, so.
But that's the thing, like Elysian Realm's like, okay guys, let's go have some sads. After we told you we have destroyed flame chasers. Yay!
Yeah, because, okay, like, I could do a whole ass TED talk on Elysian Realm, but I just find it very interesting as a narrative choice, because we were, like, everyone already knows where the direction Honkai was going, because in Honkai Gakuen, we already went to the finality arc, and we all know that, you know, people are gonna die, there's gonna be a whole big thing, and things seem to have a reset when we have the new heroine. I don't even know what happened there. Maybe it was maybe we went to another branch in the imaginary tree. I don't know. But it was very interesting because they had mentioned previous era a little bit in Honkai Gakuen, but never said anything. And here we do mention previous era so much that we just accept it as part of the mythos and lore. The fact that they expanded it through an in-game mechanic that can be continued and playable, and that centers around characters and not just like their tale, but also like the mundane shit that they do and their personalities as characters, it's honestly is very chef's kiss genius. Like, what the hell, they make us so invested, but we already know they're all dead. We know they died. We know that they failed to save the world, but like that's what makes us so safely invested in them, because even though we know it's gonna be sad, we want to know more because we want to, like, you know, treasure them. And I guess that's the whole point of Elysian Realm as well. Even Alicia said it's to preserve the memories of those people. I just think it's very smart as a choice because it reignites the, like, the story of Honkai Impact, or this game, as opposed to Honkai Gakuen. It's so different. Sylvie's backdoor and their hope of touching the authority of Origin are completely unrelated. Aww. This anticipation would likely never be fulfilled. Oh, we all want to see Alicia again. We miss our girl. Nobody knows how much time had passed.
多くの人から愛というものを学び続けてきた。それは一種の本能だという人もいれば、どちらの言い分にも私は賛成であり反対だ。愛は学べるものだと信じている。だがお前も知っているように、学習とは奇妙なものだ。言い方を変えれば、ああいう変わらない愛は
一体何が言いたいの？
今のお前は本当に気が短いな。この話に興味がないのか。
いいわ。あなたの話をしましょう。例えば、あんなに勉強したのに、結局は子供を騙して月にこさ。
結果的にはお前たちと一緒にいるよりマシだっただろ。あの子たちは偽りの夢にとらわれることなく、長い間私が責任を果たせなかったせいで、あの子たち今後ヨルムンガンドとお前たちのどちらが勝ってもだ。
渡りガラス、この話
まさかそれいつかそんな日が来るかもしれないが、そういう生きるために不必要なコツを私は教えたくない。もちろんあの子たちが覚えたとしても、それを使う日が来ないことを願ってる。
結局あなたも成婚計画の正当性は認めてないってことね。
それでも成婚計画に従うことが私の最善の答えだ。
だからあなたは成婚計画を守る人間として。
そう攻撃的にならないでくれ、雷電家のお嬢様。それに成婚計画が始まる前に、そして成婚計画が始まった後、お前が私の立場だったら誤解しないでくれ。お前にわかるわけがないなんて子供みたいなことを言うほどバカじゃない。お前は闇の中を通っただけで、最初から最後まで光に属する。
She's just like, this line just essentially calls Mei like, you're not edgy, girl. You're not an edgelord.
だからやりたいことがあるなら 思い切りやればいい。
じゃあどうしてしかもよりによってここに。
言っただろ、本当に偶然だったんだ。機嫌が悪くて少し気分転換しようと思ってきたら、落ち込んでる誰かさんに遭遇したってわけさ。
こんなところで気分って
誰が形勢を握っているのか忘れないでくれ。誰も思わないだろうな。ライデン・メイ、お前に比べれば私の方が行き場のない人間だ。
個人所有の島なんて。
からかうのはやめてくれ。私は救世主の追従者。その気になれば大陸の主にな。しかしライデン・メイ、お前は私の過去を耳にしたかもしれない。ただあの時夢が叶ったと仮定して。
それって永遠に実現できない理想の方が良かった。
そんなにはっきり言わないでくれ。恥ずかしいだろ。だが今回犠牲になった人たちだって同じだ。
Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm just playing Honkai.
Yeah, I know. Are you playing story things? Like
Yes.
lore?
Yes, I
Lore?
am. I'm just playing. I am like literally just continuously doing a lot of lore.
Sarah.
Let me stream it so that you don't have the delayed version in my stream. Although you can just like boop there if you want. But yes, I'm doing the storyline. I missed so
I'm
much.
just gonna
dude.
sit here. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna sit here and
Vibe.
yeah, vibe.
Feel free to vibe.
I'm scraping makeup out of. So yeah.
Sorry, that was
I'm
the
off-
sound of me choking because I know that feeling. I just came from a con, so I had makeup on, and I was like, gone.
No. I'm like using expired makeup to make paint.
Oh Jesus!
So
You can do that? Oh damn! I just threw out all of my
Yeah, you
expired
can.
makeup. Oh well.
oh well.
I didn't think of that. I mean, like
You
it
can
wa-
totally use pigment. Like you can totally use the pigment.
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, I just never thought about it. I guess I haven't been painting much, but I should have saved it because there is some sparkly stuff in there.
Ah, the sparkly stuff. You got rid of the sparkly stuff.
Oh well, it's too late
How
now.
dare.
I tossed it all, toasted in the trash.
You toasted in this trash.
Yeah.
Who dares? Who dares?
何の意味があるのかわからないことをしながら短い人生を送る。傭兵、バーテンダー、そして別荘のある島。そのすべてが私の生き方であり、私の人生にとっての毒でもある。しかし、幸い、私を先生と呼んでくれる人もいる。
Man, everyone who sees, like, if anyone comes from Star Rail and then goes into Honkai, they're just gonna be so, like, reeling from seeing Natasha versus Raven. But I do love
Yeah,
Natasha so much.
They use a lot of like models in alternative games, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, HoYoverse does it because they are technically a multiverse already. I mean, like, they
Yeah, yeah,
acknowledge it, right? But I'm just, like, laughing at the way they reinterpret some characters. Like, most are the same. Like, A is pretty similar to Mei, I would say. But, like, Natasha is very different from Raven. But they are the same person. I mean, essentially.
すべての人の幸せを一瞬で結びつけ、互いに共有する。正直に言って、他人にとっての幸せが私を満足させられるなら、今
If
み
you
た
say
いに
people,
部
if you
外
tell
者のまま
people
でいると
A
思う
and
か？
May are the same, we're gonna give you a sus look.
Oh, for real. I mean, like, I know that they're very different in many ways, but I don't know, the energy they give, at least for Herrscher Mei, feels very similar to A.
It's the regal
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
Yeah.
あなたの気分転換は
The
わかる
dictator kind of vibe.
Yeah.
なんだ。
But
もう
May
私
is,
のことが
but
嫌になった
both
の
of
か？
them are actually
Excuse
Yeah.
me if you can hear my tapping.
No,
I
I
am
can't name.
tapping.
both are just a bunch of sad lesbians.
Well, Honkai Impact is Sad Lesbians the game.
悪いけど急いでるの。
いいだろう。
Speaking of sad lesbians, the game, I did download this from Steam a GL visual novel because it looked kind of fun to play, but I haven't played it yet.
How that triggered something.
Yeah,
Like, oh,
yeah.
yeah, the sad lesbian.
Speaking of sad lesbians.
Speaking of,
Alright.
it's
Happy
June
Pride.
right now. Happy Pride.
Yeah. Oh shit, okay.
今のところお前の2勝1敗だが。
Oh man, I'm still like not used to it. There we go.
敵を甘く見すぎると痛い目に遭うかもしれないぞ。
それならさようならって言えばよかったのに。
I'm gonna be real with you, I never play Honkai.
It's okay, you don't have to. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's very different because like it's an action game, right? So, okay. I finally got a hang of the controls again. I was like, 𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐿. Alright. I haven't been playing Honkai on PC. I've been playing it on my iPad, so I was like, controls or what?
I hate mobile controls though.
I don't mind them at all.
Like I played a lot of Genshin, so yeah, so
Yeah.
I only played Genshin on my laptop. So everything's
Yeah, I
terrible.
played on PC as well, and the mobile version is horrible.
Yeah, but Honkai is the only one I've... No, wait. Honkai and IDV played on my mobile, but they said Honkai and IDV are okay on mobile. But on PC it takes some getting used to because the PC versions came later.
Why can't I? When can't I?
PCR also has PC. But I don't think I've got PC.
Dodge, 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 dodge.
Thinking about
There we go.
yes. The chaotic dodge.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, I can't do my ult. Okay, there's no ult. No wonder. I was like, why is this? Okay. I was a bit confused, but I get now. No, no, no. Stop it, Raiden.
I think a lot about how I should be catching up on Genshin Impact content as well. I'm not doing it though.
It's okay.
I just whenever I decide to play Genshin, it's just to visit my husband, to say hi, do some commissions, and then leave again.
Wait, hold on. I think I have made you a bit too quiet. Let me increase your volume. Because I can't hear you over the clang clang. But like, I can hear you very faintly. I would like to hear you more clearly. But yes, that is still a valid reason to play Genshin. There is no invalid reason.
It is to see the husband.
I only came in to roll Baiju and I got Baiju and Kabu and I'm like, goodbye! And
I
I'm
mean,
out
that's
again.
pretty much what I did for PGR. I came back for Chu and then left. Oh no, 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 no! No die! No die!
I pulled on the current banner. I did actually. Even though my goal is to get C6 only,
There we go.
I like keep on saving for his next rerun, but this time I actually pulled, even though it is not his banner. And the reason is that I wanted 𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐿. She's so cute. I love her so much. She's so adorable. Little bunny is so
There we
cute.
go.
And I was just like,
I have not.
Well, yeah, so
𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐿 was adorable. You are missing out. She's so cute. She's so small and
the thing about
adorable.
𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐿 was like, even ever since the second patch, they were already saying that 𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐿 will be the very first gender character, and she came in 3 years later. Come
She
on.
did, yeah.
Like, people were waiting for her and then they never released her.
I was waiting for her. I was one of them. I was
I
one of
wanted
them because
𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐿,
she's
but
so cute.
they kept piling on the new characters. Like, where? 𝐤𝐻𝐸𝐿, Baiju, where are you? And then they're like, they released the biggest baby girl of the universe. And everyone's like, you know what? We're just gonna roll for Kabe. How dare you, Baiju's right there. He's been out of jail after 3 years.
I love all of them.
ね
It is true though, I did not pull for Kabe because I was scared because of my pity. But I missed out on 𝐤𝐤𝐸 for several times now, so I decided to get her. And I was just praying. I was praying because I did single pulls, right? And I haven't played Genshin for so long that I did not know what my pity was. And as I said, I want to like save my pity or like save anything to get the husband. And I was like trying my best. I was just single pulling, I guess, and I kept on getting Xiangling. I kept on getting like other 4 stars. And I was so mad about it because I already have her C6.
Same.
And then it just kept on piling, and I was so frustrated. And then I really just hoped that
Before she
I
could
would
realize
lose my
where she had
50-50.
slipped up, the Herrscher lost all consciousness. Sorry, I'm just reading out the narration. Go ahead.
Good.
She was consumed by a purple light and disappeared, just like what Raven witnessed in Project Stigma had just begun. And another person working behind the scenes walked over leisurely. Who the hell? Oh, okay. Fuck.
Leisurely.
君は円満先ほどの反逆行為を鑑みて
反逆
確かに君はやるべきこと私の目には君は彼女にヒントを与え
お前は私が今まで見てきた中で
Pigment on myself.
一番つまらないは
You're good.
彼女が永遠の眠りに落ちたら
Nothing is good. I spilled pigment on my.
No, you're good. You're fine. It's all okay.
It's not okay.
Distress.
しかし君の助けによって彼女が
Audible
もう少し手間を
distress.
かけて
Come on.
へえお前も優しくなったもんだな
My friend said that I have a really, like, he feels like I just have a really random
ウ
agenda
サギはとっくに試した
every
だろ
time. Because he's like, sometimes you wake up at like this and this hour, sometimes you wake up at this and this hour. Sometimes I hear you eating half a watermelon. And
Half
then,
a watermelon.
I actually did that several times already. And he's like, "Why are you so random?" And he was just like, yeah, "I mean, you're a deity, so I guess that makes sense." But what the hell? He was like, he was so just flabbergasted. Like,
No.
why?
No, that's
Why
I
are you like
understand.
that?
It's like the midnight newmies. You get the newmies. You're like, I gotta do a thing, and then you're just like,
No, it's not even midnight. It's just me. That is just how I am. Don't blame it on the zoomies. That is just a me problem.
彼女に
I believe that the zoomies are part of who you are.
とか言うのもやめてくれ
Like that can be a thing. Literally just a while ago, Samsara was talking to me about how I have a thing where if I get interested in something, I just hyperfixate on it until it's dead, and I'm like, yeah, yeah, it's just who I am.
Yeah, that is called ADHD.
Yeah, we were talking about like levels of the spectrum, and I was saying like I'm definitely probably not. I don't feel neurotypical, although I don't say that I would. I wouldn't diagnose myself with ADHD, but I do have divergent behavior that I do need to like I follow the advice that you see on random like Facebook posts or whatever, and I'm like, you know what,
Yeah.
this applies to my life and it's very helpful.
I mean, if it works, it works.
You're right, it works. It can work.
It doesn't matter.
彼女に
I don't need to be diagnosed, and I don't think I need medication. I'm not that far gone, but I can definitely use a few tips in how to just like be a functioning human.
まあ
I feel like it applies to
そ
everyone.
の機会を
Right, right. No, I don't believe that. I don't believe in neurotypicals. Okay, I don't believe they exist. There's no one who's
Me neither.
100%
Me neither.
neurotypical. They're not real.
What kind of like
結果が
mythical being is that?
Yeah.
I don't believe in it
今
for sure, and I have had my fair encounter of mythical beings.
I think I was talking to a friend about this recently, and they were like saying that they knew someone who was like a weird, like, you know, it's almost like Stepford Wives feeling like definition of just a functioning person. Like they have a
Mhm.
work-life balance, they exercise regularly and sleep on time and eat regular meals, and health. And they're just like normal and functioning, and they look at them like, how are you real? like people like you don't exist in my world.
I feel like, I mean, they do exist, but most of the time I just don't talk to them because
Right?
they're not too interesting for me.
I would
honestly.
I
Like,
would say
not like I would not like I want to promote like not being a functioning person, but typically people that have a background with some kind of, you know, neurodivergent stuff or like
they're the people who have
something.
hyperfixation and very interesting hobbies. I understand.
Yeah, exactly. They tend to be more interesting for me because I am one of them.
Yeah,
That is,
you
like,
just vibe.
the interests they intersect, and that is how you vibe. That is why you cannot like hang out with normal people. You just keep on picking up random people. Yeah, that have gremlin energy, and then all is good.
Gremlin
All is
energy
well.
friends are very important.
I think so too.
She also knew that he wasn't the type of gray serpent with a sense of humor. The discussion just now coldly connected her. Oh wait, what? Connoted her exile. Sometimes I close a dialogue before I finish reading it, like out of reflex, and I'm like, stop it. I have this problem with Star Rail because they don't open history, but they do in Honkai. I'm like, sorry, let me go back. I want to know what the hell I was reading. Anyway. Before that, there's an important and long journey she must take. At that thought, she unconsciously looked up at the sky and quickly looked away as she shook her head. In this space void of common sense, there was no moon in the sky. Man, I really love the prose of this leg of Honkai. In a space so close yet so far, the Herrscher did not fall into a conventional slumber. With the previous failures in mind, Grey Serpent used a new technique to seal her within her own heart. Before this, perhaps nobody aside from him would have imagined that the principles of Project Stigma could be used in this manner. Of course, right now she was unaware of Grey Serpent's wishful thinking.
これは単なる夢じゃなさそうね。成婚計画の本質から考えると、もしかしていい夢を見せるための素材が足りなくなったとか。ブローニャちゃんやデュランダルさんの行動に予想外の成果があった。私の手料理まずいわね。お父様。お父様。
Oh my god. Y'all seen your past self? Oh my god, it's a feat this me.
自分で料理を作ったのは召使いがいなくなったからじゃないのか、お嬢様。
誰もあんたと一緒にご飯を食べたいなんて思わないわよ。この犯罪者の娘。
ヨルムンガンドは私。
Y'all just picking on my girl. Stop picking at her insecurities, y'all. But she's too strong for you anyway. Oh, where'd they go? Where? Oh, fudge. Oh my god, this map. Empty, void of things to lock onto. There we go. Oh shit. Okay. Just go forward.
言葉なんて気にしないわ。でも少しは身の程をわきまえなさい。
Even though everyone distanced themselves an unprecedented evil wrapped itself around her. Unprecedented evil wrapped itself around her. The girl did not flinch. She was so strong that even after the glory of her family's legacy had failed, she could make everyone acknowledge her again. From then on, the Lightning Empress was no longer a nickname, but a name of prestige. What is that?
メイ先輩。私はいいの。メイ先輩が無事なら。
アナちゃん。超空詞でのことかしら。
Samsara, are you still there? Oh, goodbye. No, I was just wondering because we're going down a trip of memory lane with Mason. With Mei Senpai. I'm like, oh, this is so long ago.
It's 5-6 years ago.
Yeah, right? It's like, what? It feels like longer. It must have been. I don't know. It maybe just feels like it's been ages because, I don't know. These girls have gone so far.
Then it is pretty far.
Yeah, well, yeah, if you include 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐸, that's like 10 years ago or something. But yeah. No, I mean, like, even at the start of Honkai. Yeah, it's only been 4 or something years. But I say only, but it's been a long time. That's a long time for a game. During that incident, the girl did not rely on her fear of Honkai to decimate all as a Herrscher. Mastering the sword was no simple feat of the past. Relying on her swordsmanship practice since childhood and the innate power within, she led her friends out of danger. She did not become a Herrscher and had nothing to speak of with the 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐲𝐫. She finally understood something. With the realistic materials that Project Stigma had used, the other her was rewriting her own story. If she had not been so weak from the start, what would have happened? Oh. That's why it felt like a little bit off, but it still felt believable. But yeah, those were weird points. This is interesting. All of her what ifs. That's right, Honkai will not vanish into thin air, but it can be kept far away. When they are no longer dead set on changing the world, they can ironically take care of their lives much better, and those two girls have always been lucky. The world is still experiencing intense changes, but that has nothing to do with them. And as normal humans, at least they have each other.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah, like... this is at the last leg, we all know where it's going. These girls saving the world. You know, that's why we get slice of life bonus content, because everyone just wants them to be happy.
Because everyone is sad.
Yeah, I mean, look at this, they're cooking. Kiana's bandages on her hand. I haven't watched the latest episodes of Cooking with Valkyries. We should watch it. Samsara. Desho. I wanna watch the moths cook.
私たちが若い頃だってなかなか壮絶なものを見たよね。
キアナちゃん、別に今だって老けてないでしょ。
ちょっと考えたんだけど、もし本当に最後の日が来たら。
何を言ってるの。私たちはニュースに出てた。
やってみなきゃわからないのに。じゃあメイ先輩は？
不可能なことを考えても意味がないでしょう。それにいいことでもないわ。でももし本当にその日が来たら。
新アラハトが始まるよ。リモコンは？
もし本当に。
メイ先輩？
なんでもないわ。あ、キアナちゃん、一体何を笑ったの？イチゴは卵の炒め物には使えないわ。
Got strawberries in an omelet. The scene that had never happened quickly faded away. Clearly, she and Kiana had grown a lot along the way. Even if Honkai were to disappear for good, they would never have such naive conversation. But growth, while others might think that it is a process worth celebrating, is accomplished by intense pain, be it the body, bones, or the soul. 1,000 sails shall pass the sunken ship. A flourishing forest shall thrive ahead of a wilted tree. Contrary to what optimists might think, pain is not always meaningful. If humans did not have to face pain in the future, and need not reflect on their pain to learn, why must they grow? May remembered what she saw in the Elysian realm while she was tracing data for a particular sophist. Words from normal humans of the previous era.
世界の真相や最後の勝利なんて気にしない。俺はただ死ぬ時は誰かに抱きしめられたい。
そうね。
Damn. For real, previous area shit. The realist. Oh. Oh my god, my girl just cut through the delusions. Slashing the space open, this wasn't something that the Herrscher of Thunder could do, and it was difficult to say whether this dream was a certain type of space at all. If the space could be destroyed so simply, she would not have needed help from the previous time she escaped. But in truth, she had complete control over the space, because of that person's existence.
やっと気づいたのか。
Oh.
しかし、また私に会えたというのに、その態度か。お互いをよく知る者同士。
Damn, son.
必要はないでしょう。それに、今までのあなたの挨拶だって。
The mysterious will of Honkai.
雷の律者というより、私自身の。
Oh. Will of Stigma.
お前は救いようのないバカでは。
That's interesting.
成婚計画が私に教えてくれた知識のおかげよ。何しろ成婚計画のメカニズムから考えれば、彼らが呼び覚ませる人格は聞いたことがあるの。お父様がコンケストジェムを私の体に埋め込むことに同意したのは、そうしないと私の命を助けられなかったからだって。ただあなたがあまりにも自然に現れたものだから、私も自分の中にあるもう一つの声は、その前に私は不完全、あるいは自称してしまう成婚覚醒者になっていた。そうよね。そしてあなたはそういう病が無害化された後の産物よ。愚かな独りよがりだな。それなら簡単に説明できる。不幸にもお前の母親の癌が。あなたは私が知ってる他の律者人格とは全く違う。私たちに多重人格になるような律者人格なのに、どうしてあなたの執着はキアナちゃんだけに向けられているの？あなたと比べると、あの式の律者の方。勘違いするな。お前が無能すぎて見るに耐えないだけだ。それにお前だってエリシアと知り合ったのだろう。あなたとエリシアにも大きな違いがあるわ。もう長い付き合いになるけど、あなたのことは結局よくわからないままだった。裏を返せばそれ何をバカなことを。一人前になったからといって私に喧嘩を売ろうとしているのか。あなたが私のことを理解できているなら、あんな不器用な方法で挨拶したりしないはずよ。人生をやり直すなんて想像。 論理的じゃないだけでなく、あなたが私やキアナちゃんのことを何も知らない証拠だわ。それだけにどうしても考えてしまう。部下の後、あなたは一度消滅した。だから成婚計画で再現された時、あなたは私の知識だけ受け継ぎ、感動を得られなかったんじゃないかって。ざれ言。それがお前の欲しているものではないと胸に手を当てて言えるか？言えるわ。私が力を全てをお前には。キアナちゃんのためでしょ。だからこそ成婚計画が私たちに与えてくれたものはちっとも足りないの。あなたが困惑しているのはまだキアナちゃんのことを十分に知らないからよ。一人の運命はその性格にある。この言葉の意味を理解してみるといいわ。例えば世界の終わりを前にキアナちゃんがすることはただ一つ。結果なんて関係ない。それが彼女の生き様なの。それはお前が無能すぎるからだ。お前には問題を解決する能力がない。それを相手の生き様だと。お前は本当に救いようがないほど育児がないな。あなた本当に長く眠りすぎたみたいね。今この瞬間も私たち二人の中で育児がないのはどちらかというとあなたの方よ。ここに来る前、ある友人に会ったの。彼女は敗者として現れ、自身を戒めに、それはどんなタイプの愛も機械的な理念ではなく尊重に基づいた理解であるということ。本音を言うと余計なお世話だと思ったけど、でもそれすら理解できないままだったら私がキアナちゃんの元に戻ることはむしろ間違いでしかない。そしてあなたが見せた実現できない可能性も、動機はどうあれキアナちゃんの人格を軽く見ているだけでなく、かつてエリシアが私に見せてくれた全てを侮辱するものよ。その口調、お前英傑と同じ道を歩んでいることを自慢に思っているのか？
Flame chaser me.
自慢してるつもりはないけど、別に悪いことでもないでしょ。あそこを離れた後、私は何度も考えたの。意志よりも私は力の面で彼らと近い場所にいる。それなら自分を彼らの生徒だと思ったっていいでしょ。どこまで愚かで弱いのか。死が敗者ならばその生徒も同じ道をたどることになるだろう。英傑たちが敗者かどうかは置いておくとして、たとえそうだとしても授業の敗者は必ずしも人格的に先生に向いていないとは限らないわ。世界は広い。運命という視点から見れば大多数
I like that. In the eyes of destiny, most people are just a
私
process.
にとって
That's nice.
英傑たちと同じように私が目指しているのは出過ぎた行いをすることではなく、自分の全力をかけて最善を尽くすこと。運命にピリオドを打つ人が誰であろうと重要ではない。キアナこそがピリオドを打つものだと思っているくせに。思うじゃなくてそれが現実なのよ。お前もう彼女を止めるつもりはないのか？もちろんそうならないように努力はするつもりよ。でもそれは立ち止まる理由にはならないわ。人は生きていく中でいろいろな問題に遭遇する。そしてただ叫ぶだけでいきなり自分の実力以上のことができるようになるわけじゃない。何もできない。これだって自分の問題から逃げていい理由にはならないわ。私にとってキアナちゃんは今でも世界の原点よ。でもだからこそ私の求める人生、
This lesbian just like support her hero girlfriend all the way.
あなたが見せた未来はあくまであなた個人の弱者の幸せ。
Love her so much. Yes.
Love wins.
Love wins for real, for real. Like, I don't think you're watching the stream, but just like, man, this line. I still think
I am
Kiana is the
watching the stream.
Oh, okay. Like the Kiana being the origin of the world. I'm just like, girl.
キアナちゃんはもう昔のキアナちゃんじゃない。私だって同じよ。
Man, that was not the same as the translation. The Japanese is not the same as the English translation, but it was saying that she's not the same person she was yesterday.
お前は
Oh well.
交わした約束を忘れてはいないだろうな。もちろん
I'm weeb enough to understand.
この世界なんかよりもキアナちゃんの方がずっと大事。
Is this a proud moment or is this a shameful moment?
Oh, weeb enough to understand? I'm always proud to be a weeb. I embrace my cringe. I remember my niece literally saying that to me. She was like, "Are you a weeaboo?" I'm like, "Yeah." Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
she's like really confused. Like, I was like, listen, let me impart some generational knowledge to you. You learn to embrace your cringe, and you will live free.
I promise.
That's the kind of lesson I want to pass down to her.
As you should.
たとえ危険にさらされ
Embrace your cringe.
茨の道を歩むことに、たとえ危
heal,
険にさらされ
I guess.
茨の道を歩むことになった私は私のやり方で最善を尽くしていいだろう。お前の言う通り私は虚勢を張り立ち止まる存在かもしれない。しかしだからこそライデン・メイ
Oh my god, I'm gonna fight myself. Just go punch myself in the face.
本当の決着ね。あなたの望む通りにしましょう。その度胸悪くない。し別れて3日なればすなわちまさに刮目して相待つべしよ。
There we go. It's like a long press. Why it's not working? Ooh.
どう？この戦いはあなたを満足させられたかしら。どうだろうな。なんだ。そんなに私に自分の過ちを認めさせたいのか。そこまで言ってないでしょ。見ての通り、今の私はより強いわよ。それは謙遜しているのか。事実を言ったまでよ。それにあなたは私のことを理解してないって言ったけど、それは当然のこと。自分自身のことなんて完全に理解できるはずがないもの。それは誰だって同じよ。何をふざけたこと。あら、もうあなたが現れる前からライデン・メイは今のあなたにそっくりだったわよ。そうでなければ最初から女王なんてあだ名をつけられるわけがないでしょ。他人に優しいと言われる私はむしろショックを受けた後に現れた守りの人格。そうね。そういう意味では後に現れたあなたよりも私の方が後から来たことになるわね。自分が何を言っているのか分かっているのか。軟弱な守りの人格。言ったでしょ。誰だって自分のことを完全に理解できるはずがないって。これはあくまで私自身の感覚の話。人はいつか子供時代に別れを告げなければならないわ。でも優しさと残酷さは共存できないわけじゃない。むしろプロメテウスが言っていたメイ博士のよう、人は残酷になってこそ自分の優しさを守る機会を得られるものなの。くだらない。私たちはもう十分遠回りしただろう。ここに来た私とここを出る私には、でも一応自分の起源に戻ったわけだから。なんだ。当然でしょ。美しいものは完全に消えることはない。例えば 私はあなたに別れを告げるつもりはない。私が信じた美しいものは、あの夢は正確に言うと分かってるわ。あなたというより本当に傲慢で人類をよく、今の話はほとんど自分自身のことを完璧に理解できるはずがないって言ったけど、だってあなたは何があってもライデンいい、実にいい。お前が大人になったのなら、あの虫けらを切り裂きに行くといい。ライデンメイに恥をかかせるなよ。じゃあな。私たちって本当に頑固よね。
Nice. I have no stamina. Use item. There we go. We do 3 more chapters maybe. Oh shit! I fucking hate tasks. I hate tasks so much. They're such a hassle.
私に服従しなさい。
Yatta. Oh, I only noticed now that he looks like a husk.
あんな風に乱暴に人類を理解するのは、それにしてもあなたって本当に暇なのね。
別に怒られるような。
あなたが試した技術について。
君は珍しい実験。あのゼーレという少女は聖魂の意志から独立していたが、天命の2人の S 級バルキリーに関しては彼女たち。
まさかあらゆる覚醒者の聖魂の意識を呼び覚まして彼らの元の意志に取って変わらせるつもりなの。
Turn the awakened stigmas conscious so it will replace their consciousness?
そうすれば聖魂計画が成就した後の世界は孫子は気にしていない。しかしこの実験は失敗に。
人類はあなたが思っているほど簡単に支配できるものじゃないわ。それで渡りガラスは
彼女はヨルムンガンドに追われること。私が君を処刑した後にな。
面白いことを言うのね。
ほう。
あなた私自身との会話を聞いてたんでしょ。
あの虫。しかし彼女は気づいていないようだ。
私にとって変わらせるつもりなんじゃなかったの。
そうだ。それなら
なるほどね。ケビンがあなたを聖魂計画の防衛線にした理由が分かった。あなたは確かに冷静でハイヘビの中でも人間性に。
お褒めに預かり、聖魂計画の最も堅実な守護者として、そしてその見返り、君たちがどんな反抗をしようとも君がここまで深入りせずに聖魂計画の根源を揺るが。これは何しろ対局とは無関係だからな。しかし君たちには十分な
へえ、なぜでしょうね。𝐤𝐬の思いを正しく理解できずに運に任せてバックドアを探して。どうして私はここにいるの。確かに私はそう考えていたわ。でも今あなたは私を恐れている。
すぐに刀で語ろうとするのは君の悪い癖だな。
あら、もう逃げるつもりなの。
適材適所というだろう。ど ちらかというと私は管理や調整が得意なんだ。実際の後始末は道具に任せても事足りるだろう。
教訓よ、私に服従しなさい。
Damn, just wasted that ult. Oh well. Ah! Heckity heck. Husks and their orphan seeds.
あなたの言ってた後始末ってこういうことかしら。
征服の雷電。やはりその名にふさわしい。
Why is he like partly hidden?
だが、君は自分の立場を理解していないようだ。
Damn, look at the map design. Hell.
この声、どういうこと？
どうやら実感できたようだな。君たちは最初から𝐤𝐮𝐩𝐭計画の支配下にいる。もはや逃げ場などない。困惑しているのか。君たちの一方的な人助けは人類に認められていないらしい。親愛なる雷の律者。君が向き合っているのは私や君自身の心だけではない。君たちが必死に解放しようとしている人類の夢だ。
なるほど。𝐤𝐮𝐩𝐭計画を編み出す存在がいる以上、それを編むための針と糸も必ず存在する。だから𝐤𝐮𝐩𝐭計画を支える礎石として人類の夢も当然この空間の中にある。また切らないといけないものが増えたわね。
You know, she's the perfect person for the job because she don't give a shit. Our girl is a ice cold queen.
多くの人々の弱さや希少さは隠せない。
She don't care about that.
君は今彼らの唯一の避難所を壊そうとしているんだ。いささか身勝手が過ぎると思わないか。
Probably not.
彼の弱点も。ハイヘビ、あなたは律者というものが何なのか忘れてないわよね。ここはあなたの口癖を送るわ。
Oh, oh.
そして神聖へ。
Damn. Slow clap. Oh, sorry.
どうやら私の策には穴があったようだ。律者とは純粋な概念。君たちが関心を寄せる善悪とは関係なく、これはただの自然の断りだ。だからこそ君たちは永遠に人類の敵なのだ。エリシアが自身を犠牲にしてプロメテウスが崩壊の意志になったとしても、虚数への道は分かったか。今の君たちは常に人類の征服者であり、
あら、戦術を変えて言葉で時間を稼ぐことにしたの？
どうやら君は私の言い分に異論はないようだ。
あなたって本当に自信過剰なのね。でもここであなたを切ったところでまた別のハイヘビが現れるんでしょ。
理性的な判断。
いいわ。時間稼ぎがどちらにとって有利なのか
虚 性を張っているのか？
はい、ヘビー。あなたはこの話を知ってるかしら？昔々、ある老人の家の南側に2つの大きな山があって、彼の家に続く道を塞いでしまっていた。ある日老人は息子たちと共にその大きな山を桑で崩して、すると隣人は彼を嘲笑った。老人と息子たちだけで2つの山をどうにかできるわけがないって。でも老人はこう答えた。私が死んでも息子がいる。2つの山は確かに高いが、今より大きくなることはない。
君の知能は言っておくが、その老人は自分の力で奇跡を起こした最高の皮肉だと。
それは神様をどう定義するか次第ね。私の仲間たちはすでに自分の行動で証明したわ。美しいこの道を歩き続ければ、いつかこの道を歩いた人はこの世界の本当の神様を、人類そのものを感動させられるはずよ。それで時間稼ぎが誰にとって有利なのかまだわからないの？
うまいことを言う。見せかけの前向きな考えを貫き通せば。
あなたは勘違いしているわ。はい、これは私の考えじゃない。これは13英傑の人生そのものよ。
ヨルムンガンドは雷の律者。君は偉大なる刻印を浪費しているだけに過ぎない。
What the hell was that? Oh, okay. Oh shit. What's this thing? Hey man, I have a strategy, and that's to believe in the physical power of friendship.
The power of friendship.
I mean, technically that is how we are fighting here, just that it actually means something since we live in a realm where thought and concept materialize. Yeah, like, it actually matters. Like they actually turn into like physical powers, so. I'm into it. Conceptual battles.
And you too can become a powerful, legendary action My Little Pony character.
I'm sure that there's fan art of that somewhere. I just choose not to look for it.
There's fan art of any My Little Pony situation, I think.
Exactly. It's like, is it a rule of the internet? It should be. Along with gender bends and porn.
Is there a rule for humanized versions of characters?
𝐤𝐭𝐬𝐩𝐿? Good question. I have no idea.
Yeah. I would love that. I'm really into like humanized versions of characters. Really cool for me to see people.
I like them a lot, but like I think that the problem with that is that like humanizing a bunch of characters also goes with the rule of porn. A lot of people just humanize things so they can have sex with it. And I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just like never see the art because it's some R18 stuff that I'll never look for. I remember when I was like
the perspective of a person that is on the asexual spectrum.
Yeah, I think some Sarah said I probably am one as well, so maybe. Maybe. Oh, but like, just a random thing sharing, like... Oh. The dreams are killing themselves. Symbolic. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Like, in high school, I remember seeing like this really weird, like, just to reinforce my own statement. Like, I remember in high school, I came across this comic in Smack Jeeves that was called Pika Semichu, which was just... There was a weird Pokemon in the Pokemon universe where it would turn Pokemon into humans, but then they're just like if they imprint on their owners and they wanted to, you know. I'm like, oh my god, what the hell is this? But it was very funny to read. Cause like everyone like turned into, you know, typical anime characters, but then you look at Voltorb who just becomes this bald man.
Oh.
It made me laugh so much. It was a very weird comic, but anyway. It is a part of my childhood brain.
Well, people do tend to want to fuck everything, so
Yeah.
makes sense.
For real, for real.
Just random Pokemon.
The Vine boom.
Yeah, thank you, Samser.
It do be like that.
That was good. That was good.
I drink milk tea. Anyway. Grey Serpent's limbs suddenly began to twist and spasm. If he was human, it could be regarded as neurosis. Yet his shiny metal body turned it into an absurd and uncanny scene. May held the blade warily in front of herself. Grey Serpent had ceased to move, sans the electrical currents flashing in his mechanical eyeballs. I like that phrase. I feel like I want to use it somewhere. You know, never had a childhood. Like, the enforcer that keeps the world running never had a childhood. I like it. Anyway. Grey Serpent's metal limbs flailed for a few seconds before jerking to a complete stop. A few more seconds without change. No other Grey Serpent appeared. Although she believed buying time was in her favor, she never once imagined her victory would come so suddenly and absurdly. As if sensing something, the pointer of her beacon began spinning again. Is it our favorite? 13 homos?
Homos?
I mean, that's how I feel about them. I mean, they're just dead people living in the simulated world. A voice surprised and relieved May. Unnerved by homecoming, I shy away from those coming my way. Then she felt fear. She feared she would hear the voices of departed friends.
成婚計画に新しい変化でもあったの。私も理解が追いついてなくて、とにかくハイヘビが故障したの。
先ほど成婚空間にかかった霧が一瞬消えたので、私たちが理解しているかどうかは別として、以前のブローニャさんの強制停止とは異なり、
でもあのビーコンはあれは過去から未来に宛てた手紙だった。
待ってください。メイさん、性質不明の領域があなたのビーコンに高速接近していて、2つの信号の波形は酷似しています。
なんです？
このままではあなたたちの空間が融合してしまいます。
Oh, the pink light! Oh my god. My girl gonna meet her long lost other girlfriend. No. Oh my god, wait, what's up with you, Grey Serpent?
Alright, let me wash my hands.
Go. Good luck with your pigments.
I thought you were gonna say good luck with your hands, and that would have been really weird.
The birth and reasoning of the human race that is lost in the past and the future. For a moment, May thought it was a lousy prank. When she was about to quit monitoring, what appeared next grabbed her attention. Not long ago, on the plane formed by data, two almost identical artificial lives stood face to face. One of them had the distinct gloom of husk. Apparently he was the one that perished silently in front of May. A chunk of data flowed into May's brain and taught her her whereabouts. She was looking at the Grey Serpent Network, a local area network connecting Grey Serpent personas. To put simply, if Grey Serpents could possess a stigma, this would be their stigma space. He was having a silent standoff with a companion of his. For some reason, May felt anger on that expressionless metal flask.
君がニューアトラから逃げた理由はどうで事実としてそして君が介入したせいで目標との死闘にズレが生じたならば君にはここ死闘などない。もう少し厳密に言おう。君が君に冗談を言う癖などなかったと思うが、それならば君が早くその運命いや我が同類呼び方はどう君の敵になるつもりはない。どういう意味
Suddenly the vast data space linked to him quaked, telling him the answer.
ハイヘビネットワークか。君は一体何をし私ではない。ジャッカルが
This time, Grey Serpent's tone finally took on a hint of astonishment. Apparently, the betrayal of his loyal old colleague was more shocking than the disruption of the Grey Serpent network.
君が仕向けたのか。君は月で逆だ。人類の嫉妬は恐ろしいものだと私は成婚計画に対してリスクを回避したいという程度しかし彼女は自分一人の力でありえない。ハイヘビ彼女は虚数世界が彼女に与えた贈り物を代価にして簡単な話だよ。彼女は自身の成婚を壊して確かにハイヘビネットワークはただだからこそダビデはゴリ
Grey Serpent, the self-possessed manager, fell silent. In a few days after the initiation of Project Stigma, he had seen too many anomalies. Calm as he was, he couldn't help but question which was indeed the crazy one, the old world that kept fighting back, or the new world he himself stood for. He had lost even the motivation to seek the answer out.
彼女はまあいい。生死不明の裏切り者より濃い。これ以上ハイヘビネットワークが
Out of the blue, he was stricken by Raiden Maid's words earlier.
時間稼ぎがど
成婚に関して言えばまさかまだ気づいて君は人類の感情や行動について今となっては私たちは先進的な生命だ。君はあのライデン・メイと同じように変だな。孫子と創造者の偉大さに影響されて私たちもそうであると私たちは蛇ではない。生まれてくる時代を間違え自滅したいと思うのは君。この言葉を覚えているか。成婚計画の本質は人類に子供時代から抜け出してもらう。今まさにそれを実行し、それは今でも変わらない。ただ愚かな君はニューアトラの住人たちが新人類になるためのしかし夢と現実の境界を見分けられるようにそしてハイヘビネットワークの無謀の衆から自立へ道具から人類へそのために犠牲になるのが
As if having the rally, he remembered Raiden who parted with him not long ago.
バカバカしい。君は誰を解放できると思う ?17591 いや私から離れハイヘビネットワークから離れれば君は全てを破壊するという方法で全てが破壊される可能性を阻止した。それこそが本当の破滅への道だ。同胞体を構築している素材が同じだということ以外集団の中で自分自身を認識することは子供時代を卒業するための大愚か者め。世界を動かしている執行者にはや り君はこの世界のことを、君はライデンメイの物語を幼稚だと嘲笑ったが、今日私は上着を脱ぐのではなく自分の手で脱皮するのだ。
Yet again, a quote that I really like. It is not a garment I cast off this day, but a skin that I tear with my own hands. I like it. Nor is the thought I leave behind me, but a heart made sweet with hunger and with thirst. Into it. I'm gonna take a screen. I'm gonna take a screenie of this quote. I feel like probably miHoYo got it from somewhere, but I have no idea where, because I'm not that well read. It is in quotation marks after all. Let me save it. Nice. The two Grey Serpents fell silent in coincidence. The next second would be their last second. Nobody knew what future awaited them in the last microseconds of the Grey Serpent network. Would they liberate the entire population from itself? Fall into an eternal and unchanging dream? Or simply die for their cause? Damn, son. I imagine that some people just skip that story. Oh well. Daughter!
ラムダ特別放送局の限定中継だよ。集中してるメイちゃんの邪魔をしないように、この取るに足らない臨時番組のことは彼女に知らせないでおこう。ハイヘビたちがどんな未来で生まれ変わるのかはわからないけど、そう、私はハイヘビたちの仲間割れを予見して、その瞬間を早く実現させるために、片方にちょっとでもそういう細部を含めて、あらゆる未来は人類が一緒に作った結果なんだよ。たとえ明日へ向かう途中で道に迷ったとしても、彼らが築いた歴史と憧れた未来が北極星となって彼らを導いてくれる。メイちゃんもキアナちゃんもブローネちゃんもデュランダルちゃんも、彼女だから優しい人たちへの報いが少しでも早く訪れるようにするのって別に不正とかにならないよね。一時的に全ての人を騙したり、一部の人を永遠に騙したりすることができたとしても、全ての人を永遠に騙し続けることはできない。言い方を変えると、
Are you good, mate?
回数の法則と中心極限定理ってやつだね。あ、もしかして簡単なことを分かりにくい概念で説明しちゃったかな。
For some reason, Discord tried to kill me several times today.
It knew you were too powerful.
Really, I got pudding. I am too powerful.
Nice.
Got some strawberries and some pudding. And the pudding is like some. It's actually pudding for kids. And it has like a little toy. And
listen, those bring the simplest joys.
You get it.
Mm-hmm.
You get it. I got a goofy looking chihuahua.
Beautiful. Display it. You know, when a friend of mine came by, like, they were out of I hadn't seen them in ages because they were living in Japan. They gave me like a little gacha thing because they saw it and they were like, oh my god, I know my friend would like this. And it was just this gacha of like little stone figures of cryptids. I was like, I love it!
So good.
Yeah. I love it!
That is amazing.
Yeah, they rolled and they got me a kappa.
Nice.
I looked at all of the other designs. I was like, oh my god, I want all of them.
I forgot where mine is.
Oh no!
It's in one of my bags.
It's there, it's there.
I'm the same though. I keep on getting little trinkets. Because I can.
You can definitely display them all in a line. and feel joy looking at them. That little like molecule of serotonin.
I have a box. Sometimes I look at it.
Yeah. Definitely, again, the kind of energy that not very neurotypical people have, but like... but...
They're missing out, honestly. Honestly,
I would
they're
say so.
just missing out, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know many people like that. Like, even in my family, they're all at least nerds, so... Definitely kind of hoarding weird things.
Yeah. My mother is really into small things, and I also really like just tiny things. My sister like that as well. So, we bond over tiny things, basically.
That's really cute. I'm like...
Sometimes I pull my friends into it as well, whenever we do meet up. And it's great because there was I do not know how familiar you are with like toy names, I guess, but Calico Critters or Sylvanian families.
No, I am not familiar,
Do
but
know
you can
those?
just tell me about it. Go ahead.
They're like little animals, and the animals, they're like picture a dollhouse situation, but with like animals, like anthropomorphic animals basically, and they just have like these like black beaded eyes, and
What are they
they're
called?
just really cute. Calico Critters or
wait.
Sylvanian families.
Oh,
Depends on where you're from.
Sylvanian, I do know. Oh, okay. No, the Sylvanian, my sister-in-law collects them. She also likes to do the what's it called? Felt sculpting. You know, that thing where you just like poke a needle at felt and you make things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, needle felting.
Yeah,
I do that.
yeah.
I do that too.
Yes.
Every grandma activity, me. Like
You know.
crocheting. I crocheted when people did not crochet on TikTok. And I just
When
kept on
people
like
did not
making little things.
That's great. I do remember, like, went to con recently and there was someone who had this, like, big bag of crocheted things and they were just, like, giving them away to different people. And I was like, wow.
Oh, that's cute. That's
Yeah,
really cute.
A friend of mine, like, I think it was not, like, I think it wasn't, like, everyone, because I didn't get one. I think they were, like, handing it out to a bunch of people they knew were gonna be there. And we were just giving it away, because my friend got, like, a mushroom, a little crocheted mushroom. It's so cute.
Oh.
Anyway. I don't know, the bag was, like, full of, like, different things. They're, like, tiny mushrooms and then, like, some other weird ball-y things. I guess that's, yeah. If you feel generous and just want to share love of crochet.
Sure. It's fun. It is actually really fun to just make little tiny things and hand them out. Because a lot of people just appreciate them. They're just like, oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, like, definitely when I saw the little mushroom, I was like, this cute mushroom. Like, I never once thought it was weird. I was just like, that's a really cute mushroom.
Yeah. Okay, but the Sylvanian families situation.
Mm-hmm.
There was... I think they still do them. They still sell them. It's basically blind bags. And you can get like... It's a line of like kindergartners. So it's like the mini ones.
Oh, damn.
And it's really, really cute because you can get like a kindergartner basically. Like a little baby one. And the thing is that Sylvanian family sizes is like there are the big mama ones or like the adult ones, and then you have like the kindergartners, the kids basically, and then you have little babies. The little babies are like tiny, and they're only like.
I mean, I have seen the adult ones, so I can only imagine how small the babies are.
The babies are like the size
fingernail?
of my thumb.
Oh
not
my
even the
god,
size of
yeah,
my thumb.
yeah. like I would say a finger, like half a finger. I can imagine.
Yeah, and it's fun. But there aren't a lot of babies in general, so it doesn't matter too much. Basically, there was this blind bag series, and it was about like carnival, or I think it was like a Halloween. And
Oh my god, you had a bag of babies. That sounds terrifying, but like also kind of wonderful.
My sister was like, she was like looking at stuff, and I was looking at something in the other aisle, and she like just screamed my name. She just yelled my name, and she was like, Illuminus, Illuminus, come here, come here. Oh my god, there is a ghost. And I was like, what? And I took my time, just like I took my time. I didn't bother, like, you know,
Rushing to
stepping
her.
towards her, rushing to her, and she was just like in such a hurry, and she stepped towards me and just pulled me to the aisle. And then she pointed at the blind bag, and then we just both just died because it was so amazing. This little like ghost on the packaging. It's like just such an incredibly like deep and empty stare. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. It's so cute. I loved it so much. We just freaked out so much because it had so much
The
like
mental
personality,
image.
even though like wait, let me send it to the guest room.
Oh my god. Alright, I gotta
And,
see this before I continue.
Yes, you have to. You have to. You have to realize like how urgently we needed this little baby ghost.
Oh no! I would eat
And
it. I would stick that in my mouth.
appropriate reaction. Appropriate reaction. Absolutely, we were the same. But basically, those are the they're like in the blind bag. There are two versions. There is a version with the kitty cat, and then there's like the secret super mystery thing, and it is a bunny one.
Oh god.
Although the bunny one, like the ears stick out on top.
I like this one.
What I I like this one as well. And the bunny one also like glows in the dark.
Oh, but that's kind of cool.
That
Gremlin
is
mode
cool, that is
activate. One glowy thing.
Let me check. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can have 8 thingies, 8 babies, like 8 toddlers. They're toddlers, not babies. You can. you may have the opportunity to have one of the 8 babies. And yeah, because it's like a blind bag, right? So for the Sylvanian families, you cannot do the method where you keep on
Buying them.
everything I'm about to say is gonna sound weird. But like where you touch the baggie and then you try to find out like the shape.
Oh no, I get it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say you feel up the bag, and that did not sound right. It sounded horrible, so I did not say that.
It's okay, I understand.
Yeah, but the thing is that you cannot do that one because they're encased in like some extra plastic thing.
Oh, okay.
So you cannot like a hard plastic thing. So you cannot really decipher anything. You cannot feel anything really. So we just always prayed that we would get this little tiny ghost. And we never got him really. Like my sister and I never got him. We got like the little prince one, and we got like the princess like twice I think, and we got like a pirate baby as well. And eventually I roped my friends into it. I was out with my friends, and we were just I don't remember what we did, but we were at a toy store at some point. Even though it is not really a toy store, it's like a drugstore with like a toy aisle. So we went to the toy aisle, and I was like, I want to get one because I saw that the edition with Halloween or like the costume party one was still out. So it's like I want to get one, and then my best friend, she was like, oh, I'm gonna get one too. And then our other friends were like, okay, we're supportive. We're gonna get one each. and
Just imagining
ended up
the
happening is that-
networking that happened to get this ghost. That's so great. Anyway, yeah, go on.
I do not. I kid you not. We bought like in the span. Generally, I have purchased so many like toddlers. And
Purchased so many toddlers. Alright. Okay, wait. So where are the children now? Did you just
They're
like
in the
discard
box.
the ones that you didn't need?
I abandoned them.
Oh my
obviously.
God.
Oh my god. No, I have them somewhere. I should count them.
Just a box.
Although not all of them are with me. All of
Mother
like,
doesn't
some of them
want
are
us.
with my sister.
Oh no. But did you
What is
get
this image? It's like Illuna's Oculus and it's like this army of little Savanian thingies. What ended up happening is that I did get a ghost, but I got the bunny one. Like I got
Oh.
this super extreme mystery thing.
But you couldn't get the
bunny
one you wanted. Damn.
But I did not. I wasn't the one that got you know, the ghost one that I wanted. Ended up being my friend that got the little baby kitty ghost.
What?
And then we just screamed because she opened the baggie and she just screamed. She was like, I got it. And we were so excited. And then we traded.
Yeah, I was gonna
So,
say, like, could you
friendship
not
ghost
trade?
babies.
Okay,
Yeah, we
good.
traded because she was like, as soon as I get one, or just in general, our whole friend group was like, if one of us gets the little ghost kitty baby, we will give it to Illunis. That is an unspoken rule. It is a pledge.
That's
to
great.
you, Illunis. And I thought it was really sweet.
That is wonderful. That is
love
true
how
friendship
supportive
right
they
there.
are.
Yeah.
It is. Indeed. It was really fun, and I got my little kitty ghost now, and he is sitting next to my keyboard. Actually,
That is
he is
wonderful.
staring at me.
Where's my kappa? I haven't
He's
taken him
staring
out
at
of
me.
I haven't taken him out of the box yet. I should, like, so that I can just admire it while I stream. But anyway, not right now. Oh god.
He is my emotional support baby. Also, he's really tiny. He's an actual baby. Like, he's not a toddler. We only found out later on that he's an actual like baby Sylvanian family. He's tiny.
Oh, okay.
He's really small. And what else is funny is that my sister and I manifested getting him like gacha pulls. So
Because no, okay, these are
like-
these are gacha. This is like real life that's what they are. These mystery eggs,
They are,
yeah.
yeah.
That's definitely what it is.
So we manifested getting this little baby ghost, and every time we would like get a baggie and not get the baby ghost, we would cut out the like, because there is like the spreadsheet of like figurines you can get from, you know, the baggie.
Oh!
And then there's always like the little thing, and we cut it out and we like stuck it to my wall.
Wait, oh damn.
And I have like I have a bunch of them just sticking to my wall.
You know what you could
So,
do with
yeah,
all of the
that
spare
is-
babies? You can knit them into something. Just crochet
You know what
them
you can do
into
with all
like
the
a
spare baby.
Yeah, you could just like make a mug that like entraps one into a little like pouch so that when you put your mug on, it's just like peeking out. It'd be cute. The silence
No, I have
afterwards.
the little ghost baby. I have the little ghost. I was eating a strawberry.
Okay.
But you can also interpret it as disappointment if you want to. Um,
Oh. Oh, she disconnected. It's okay. Oh wait, Samsara, while I was thinking of it.
Assassinate. What?
I remembered something while we were talking while Lunis was sharing that story. Is there a missing piece in the little embalmer figure you gave me? Because I took it out and the stand thing is not there. So Aesop is just like on his side. Like I can't stand him up. His head is too big. I can't stand him up.
I guess it's missing a piece.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with it. I'm like, he's just there. I guess I could super glue him to his stand so that he stands up, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, okay, when Illunis gets back, we welcome her back. Oh, I haven't been reading. I'll read this. Raiden May returned to this place. She stood there quietly as if saluting to some being and organizing her thoughts. Discord keeps dying. Let me restart. Don't worry. The unvisited station remained perpetually tranquil, as if all the expectation and losses, machinations and struggles had never happened. In the station where time froze still, a wondrous power was budding. Naturally, there was no response. Or rather, no response was needed. A faint floral scent permeated the air, or ether. It's kind of reunion. Damn! That's on. Did you see that, Samsara? As if it was the end of time and space. It was the story that preceded everything.
人類の文明は未知の存在と交わった異質な抱擁は痛みをもたらし人類は自身の天性をもってそして数えきれないほどの輪廻の
Countless samsara
神聖の意志が誕生した人の品性を持ち人の感情を知り人の素晴らしさを渇望する幻想のようにおとぎ話のように
Hello? Am I on?
Hello! I'm feeling emotions.
Because
Oh, the story. In the story. Sorry, no context.
the emotions because of babies.
Like a bag of babies. That is definitely a certain emotion. That's a whole ass specific emotion. What was that? Oh my god. Oh,
I'm
whenever
so
you
glad
switch
that
it to
no
walking.
one's able to clip any of that conversation.
I mean, Samsara's here. She totally could. Like, just like, you bought all the toddlers. That's probably the kind of story. Oh, why is this what I'm seeing?
ライデンの剣士退路を断ち切る覚悟はできたかお前が向き合う敵の覚悟はお前よりはるかに強くお前は彼の意志に挑みその覚悟はできたのか
もちろんよかつての私はある人を守るために武器を取り私は多くの人と剣を交えてきた一つだけ変わらないことがあるそれは相手の意志が私と同じように揺るぎなだから私が断ち切った可能性も叶わぬ理想も消えた願いも私が尊敬すべき全ての意志を背負うわ
Oh shit! Sorry, I just saw the picture in in the guest room. That's so cute!
He's lurking. He doesn't have a name. We just call him the ghost.
That is better than a name. It's a title.
It is, really, because we kept on, like, yelling and chanting the ghost whenever we would open the bag.
Chanting! Imagine, like, you just like, I bought all the toddlers, opens bag, the ghost, the ghost, the ghost. Very ritualistic.
Picture picture Illunis Oculus in a normal situation, just opening the bag and chanting.
Opening your mouth wide.
Yes.
It's the best. Oh my god, look at how sassy she's walking.
Oh, she is sassy.
Beautiful. Damn. Damn, Hoyoverse, you didn't have to go that far, but you did. Okay.
Oh, you know those, have you seen the Twitter thing where it's just like, the only character design that matters is big pant or big yak?
Yeah! I do like that.
I saw a version where it's like a cute thing doing something evil,
Oh.
and then just like big gentle dangerous thing doing something kind or being gentle.
It is. I agree. I love those.
I agree. I also agree. But that
Good
that
shit.
is just. I think that is just Illness Oculus while opening a baggie of toddlers.
Baggie of toddlers.
終わりのない抗いの見ろお前が命がけで守ろうとした相手の結末はこんなに近くにあるその覚悟はできたのか
The cycle of karma.
平穏と安寧それは確かに私が願ったものだったでもこの世に
Are you meowing because of the time check?
どんな時代でも
Yes, I am aware, but I need to finish this battle.
それは見捨てることでも裏切りでもない
This May.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
共通の
But
夢なの
I want to see Alicia.
自分が選んだ下のためにたとえ本当に終焉の冠があったとしてもそれでいい己の矛盾と向き合ったお前にはすでに
I will definitely at least finish the stage. And then, like, leave it as a cliffhanger until next week, I guess.
自分の意志いいわ来なさい
This girl. You know, I'm appreciating this little thing dangling off her shoulder, her nape now. I never really noticed it that much with her costume. Whoa! Oh shit! That was a bit of a jump scare.
世界を裁く覚悟はできたか。この世界は人類だけのものではない。人類の次世代、光生命。ある自分を基準にして軽率に批判する資格など君にはない。それでもその覚悟はできたのか。
そんな資格は誰にもない成婚にだって人類を滅ぼす資格なんてないわ私はただ人類の一員として自分の理想を持ち続けるためにどんな対価でもそれなら傲慢と誇りを一緒に持ち続けてもらえばいいそしてこの世界の本来の姿でもある
耐えられないほどの痛みを伴うとしても
耐えられないほどの痛みを伴うとしてもよ
君の答えには何の嘘もない世界の矛盾と向き合った君はすでに風を冠に変えることができる
There is something about Honkai's writing after post-Moth's era, it just like completely like there was this escalation after the final lesson and then it just like spiked when the Moths got introduced. The writing and prose of their dialogue, man. Different.
体がどんどん重くなっていく神話と同じようにこれは真実を前にして人類の心臓が魂に与えた重さなのかしら構わないわキアナちゃんもエリシアも似たようなことを何度も経験してきたはずだものいいえ彼女たちだけじゃないみんなだって同じかもしれない私たちはそれぞれ違う角度から世界という絵巻物を見てるみんなの夢が絡み合い溶け合い争いの波があっても海の水のように互いを区別したりしないあなたがいつもみんなを愛してるって言ってた理由が少し分かった気がするわこんな人々をこんな世界を愛してるから一つの星と一つの光の島の夢を見たその輝かしい暗逸の中で私は生まれるそこで私 私の命は果たすべきことを果たすだろう。まるで秋の日の稲田のように。エリシア。
I love the way she's like slightly walking faster and breaking into a sprint.
活気、正気、愛、そして
Tip
希望に
tapping.
満ち溢れていて、思わず守りたくなる。この世界はこんなにも残酷で、矛盾を生み、罪を付加させていて、そのせいであらゆる美しいものが戦い続けなければならない。でもそれが自由。責任を背負いながら自由に動き、人々を救いながら天真爛漫のままでいる。私たちは律者。善悪云々の前に自然の代弁者、信念の決心。だからこそ私たちは天と地の架け橋となり、現世と常世をつなぐことができる。天使がいなければ天使になればいい。楽園がなければ楽園を作ればいい。この世に二人目のあなたは存在しない。でも大丈夫だって、みんながあなたになるから。私たちはこの世界を守りたい。愛する人々のために全てを捧げた人がいたから、私たちはこの世界を守りたい。私たちはここで大切な人と出会い、笑い合い、戦ったから。私たちはこの世界を守りたい。ここは私たちの存在する場所で、かけがえのないたった一つの帰る場所だから。私たちにもわかる。理解できる。今の私たちはかつてないほど起源に、エリシアに近づいてるって。だから答えて、エリシア。
Goosebumps. And then that's the end. I have to go to bed. Oh, no, it's not the end. What's happening?
まさかここにたどり着ける人がいるなんて。じゃ
Oh.
あ私もちゃんと挨拶した方がいいかしら。はーい、気分はどう？あなたが私を呼んでいたのね。新世代の律者ライデン・メイ。この果ての地で運命は私たちを結びつけてくれた。
エリシ
どうかした？新世代の律者。
ア。そう、私は。
どうしたの？あなたの顔とても悲しそうだわ。
いいえ、なんでもないわ。
こういうのをずっとやってみたかったのよね。どうだったメイ？びっくりしたでしょ？
確かに私の知ってるエリシアだわ。
喜んでくれてるのね。もちろんメイの知ってるエリシアよ。だって私はメイの心の中にいるんだもの。でもそうね、そういうロマンチックな言い方をしなければ、私は実在する存在じゃなくて、起源の権能がメイの心の中に投影した存在なの。そのおかげでメイの知ってる全てのエリシアがこうして奇跡のように統合されたのよ。
そういうことだったのね。
Damn, just like you gotta have that lesbian eye contact before saying anything.
Oh, they do.
Oh my lord.
つまりここは楽園でも聖魂空間でもなく、私が体験した全てのことは起源の権能が私自身と融合する過程。
あら、100点満点の回答よ。楽園の洗礼を受けてメイは名探偵になったみたいね。
つまりビリビーのバックドアは本当に。
メイったらまたうっかり詐欺にあったのね。メイに見つけられるまで起源の権能は5万年も眠っていたの。ここは終焉の序幕、新世代の先触れ。あらゆるすでに語られた物語とまだ訪れぬ物語の起点、起源の地よ。ビルビーが残したバックドアはメイの伝承と記憶を通してあの手紙で眠った奇跡を呼び覚ますためのものなの。もう存在しないはずの起源の律者がもう一度あなたの魂の奥底に現れるように。本当はメイがいろんな角度から経験してきたこと。そうよね。
ええ。
メイが私たちを覚えてくれる限りこの物語は消えない。ほら、嘘はついてないでしょ。
The way they animate her.
でもこれは
My
ビ
heart.
ルビーでさえ確信できなかった結果、
Soft
正
crying
真
noises.
正銘の奇跡なの。そして奇跡が
I
起こ
was
った
not sure I'd like her when she first appeared, but the more and more the story went on, I just loved her so much.
私に会いたがってたからよね。
She's very beautiful. Like,
Yeah, but
this
like,
character design was very intricate.
yeah. Well, this is her awakened form. When she first showed up, she looked a bit different, and like, everyone was sus of her because she seemed so sweet. You know that feeling like you're too sweet. There's something up about you.
Yeah.
But now it's like she's just our princess.
ええ、ずっとずっともう一度あなたに会いたかった。あなたに私の答えを、ちゃんと進む道を見つけたってことを伝えたかった。そして何よりずーっと覚えてるって伝えたかったの。
しばらく会わないうちにメイはますます素直になったのね。でも私だって負けないわよ。このことに関してメイに譲るつもりはないわ。だから場所を変えてみない？
I find it funny that they gave her
もっ
shoes.
と女の子にふさわしい場所に変えましょう。
In her uniform, she's
エリ
just like
シアの魔法は
doesn't have shoes.
ビルビーの魔術よりすごいでしょ。
ビルビーの魔術だったら私たちは今頃火星にいるかもしれないわね。
確かに。ここは私のお気に入りなの。火を追う13英傑の会議長、古の楽園の入り口。メイが楽園を旅した中で最も馴染みがあって安心できる場所。
ええ、私たちが最初に出会った場所でもあるわ。
ねえ、メイ、私と昔話をしない？
ビルビーの手紙は私の全てをあなたに届けたはずだ。
でもメイの口から聞きたいんだもの。
わかったわ。
やっぱりメイが一番優しいわね。
With the pleasant clatter of teacups and plates, the rising mist danced gracefully to the rhythm of their chat. Like friends who'd parted ways for too long, they shared their life trivials and continued to tell stories they failed to finish at the departure. Only this time, the usual teller became the listener and vice versa.
わあ、キアナ、本当に勇敢な子なのね。そんな可愛らしい女の子と喧嘩するなんて。メイ？
ええ、わかってるわ。だからちゃんと仲直りしたのよ。
ブローニャも素敵だったわね。自分から律者になることを選ぶなんて、私たちの時代では考えられなかったもの。
それもあなたのおかげよ。
私は100分の1の始まりになっただけよ。メイたちの委員長フカもそれほど長い人生、それほどの苦難を経験、それにその四季の律者も
Oh my god.
空の律者、風の律者、陰表の律者、それぞれ違う形で人類と対立して。
でも彼らの悪と憎しみはあの世代の律者に比べれば、彼らは崩壊によって支配された抜け殻なんかじゃないわ。
この話を教えてくれてありがとう。新しい世代の人々が手にした変化を聞けて。でも今の話の中で
なんとなくまともな答えじゃなさそうな気がするわね。
もうそんなこと言うなら教えてあげないわよ。
知りたいわ。教えてエリシア。
答えはね、全部なの。本当に長い物語だったわね。
それは古の楽園そのものが含まれているからでしょうね。たとえ未来を変えられなくても、大事なのはこの旅の中で私が何を信じたいと思ったかなの。あなたが残してくれた言葉を私たちは現実にしようとしているわ。
大人になったわね、メイ。
どう？あなたをがっかりさせることはなかったでしょ？
メイが誰かをがっかりさせることなんてないって。
それもそうね。何しろ私は最高の先輩たちに出会えたから。あの時古の楽園に入ってあなたたちの物語を見届けて、その物語は私に感動を与えてくれて、私を成長させて、私はあなたたちの足跡と意志を伝え続ける。𝐤𝐧𝐸たちの物語だけじゃない。そして美しい世界のために全力を尽くす。だって私の周りには自分のことを考えないバカより多くの人たちに感動を与えて、この複雑な世界に向き合う力。でも一人の律者としてこの理想は。
そんなことないわ。古の楽園が存在した理由だって。メイはとっくにヒーローたちの一員よ。
ありがとうエリシ。気づかないうちに私も𝐤𝐧たちと同じように、それこそがあなたの本当の権能なんじゃない？
そうかもしれないわね。
こんなことを考えるようになるなんて私自身も驚いてるの。こんな日が来るなんて思ってもみなかった。
メイ、人の成長は一瞬で成し遂げられるものじゃない。嬉しいことも苦しいことも全ての要素が一つに集まったからこそ。だから自分の全てを受け入れましょう。あなたを愛する人はその欠点も含めて愛してくれるはずだもの。
ええ、約束する。
じゃあそろそろ出発する？
ええ、私は起源の律者になって私の果たすべき使命を果たすわ。
あら、まさかメイまだ気づいてないの？
気づいてないって。
ここにたどり着いた時からメイは起源の律者なのよ。というより起源の律者になったからこそメイは起源の地にたどり着き、私に会うことができたの。
じゃあベルビーが残したビーコンって。
メイ、私を呼び覚ましてこの姿で出現させたのはビルビーのビーコンとメイの願い。もう答えは分かってるでしょ？メイの意志がなければ私はメイの心の奥底で眠ったまま。メイ、あなたは自分が思っているよりずっとすごいのよ。
私はそれは本当に驚いたわね。
もしかしてもっと儀式的なものが必要なのかしら？メイがどうしてもって言うなら別にダメなわけじゃないわよ。
それじゃあどちらもお願いするわエリシア。
あら、メイってば貪欲になったのね。もともとメイには話したいことがたくさんあったし。
Oh shit, makeover time.
満足させられると思う。エリシア、あなた本当に私の心の中の投影なの？これは本当にただの夢なの？
メイ、どうしてそんなことを聞くの？
だってもうだってエリシアはエリシアだもの。
その通りよ。ありがとう、メイ。私を見つけてくれて、そして最後の最後に本当の奇跡をくれて。
She was quick to capture the meaning of the very end. She had much more to say, but all the words got stuck between the mind and the mouth. She didn't know what to say. Instead, she decided to keep smiling till the end this time too.
あ、せっかく私が真面目な話をしたのに。
あなたが言ってくれたんじゃない。進みたくない時は、それとも私のこういう。
もうメイったら悪いことまで覚えたのね。好きじゃないわけないでしょ。言ったはずよ。メイが私たちを覚えてくれるか。でも今にして思えば、だって今のメイ、みんな私たちだもの。それなら私たちが消えるはずがないわ。それじゃあ始めましょう。
And then they're like, go watch YouTube.
歌わなくなった歌をもう一度歌いましょう。歴史に封じられた物語に新たな章を書き加えましょう。高潔で純真なる魂を旅に出ましょう。
Is that Kevin in the distance? Oh my god.
逆襲の加護が空夢の自由を与えますように。
Oh my god.
都政の羽の加護が不詳の権利を与えますように。
They're all here. Just run around.
快晴の間の加護が軍政の純真を与えますように。
You say you. So small.
食性の蛇の加護が無限の渇望を与えますように。
Oh Jesus. Where did you come
の
from?
意志を与えますように。寸断の刃の加護が刹那の覚悟を与えますように。
Wife, come back.
前方の瞳の加護が典型の知恵を与えますように。栄光の炎の加護が大滅の誠実を与えますように。
Jesus,
武器
help
の
us.
箱の加護が螺旋の奇跡を与えますように。紅葉の歌の加護が黄金の輝きを与えますように。神在の檻の加護が戒律の慈愛を与えますように。無尽の剣の加護が救世の理想を与えますように。無垢の人の加護が真我の帰還を与えますように。ここに称賛しましょう。起源の律者の誕生を。次はメイの出番よ。今日の主役、準備はいいかしら。
ええ。
このステージを任せるわね。
Oh my god, magical girl transformation scene.
Important. Everyone should have a magical girl transformation scene. Even the guys. Especially the guys.
I'm in it. I'm into all of it.
起源の律者の力。私は見 見ていてくれるわよね。
When you are alone, it whispers in your ear. When you are in the crowd, it keeps you from the clamor. My song shall give your dream wings, which shall fly your heart to the edge of the unknown. When the night masks your way, it shall be the starlight that faithfully shines upon you. And so the story of origin ends. And so the story of origin begins.
私で終わり。私で始まる。
Damn. I like that. They use the voice line she has when she uses her ult. Okay, I'm done. Okay, time to go to bed.
You're done.
I'm done. Finally. Oh my god. I just really went for it, but now I need to stop. I need to get to bed. It is past midnight. I did not think I would take that long, but it's expected after all the delays. Okay, let's go.
Perhaps, yes.
Okay, yeah, like to catch you up as I do my exit screen. Oh my god, it didn't play my stinger. Well, strange. But anyway, cause a while ago I was explaining to Samsara when she got here, I was like, I had to, cause when my PC was full at like, my disk C was at like 10 gig left, so I was like emptying a bunch of like dump files, backups, stuff like that, and I found that I had 2 duplicate programs of Honkai Impact on my PC, so I uninstalled one. But then when I did that, the other one wouldn't run, so I was like, what the fuck? So like I had to uninstall it and reinstall it at the start of the stream, so I was just playing Star Rail for like another 30 minutes or something, and I was like, oh well. Anyway, but it's fine, it's in the past.
Issues,
Yes.
Always.
Yes, it's anticipated that I would experience technical issues every stream. Wow, that was a lot of fun though. I need to continue the story. I will soon. Maybe next week I'll have another Honkai stream, but like not this week. I will be doing stuff. Anyway. Yes, I will. Yes. I don't know. I don't even know like what I'll be doing. I just know that I have a lot of stuff that needs to get done. I don't know which ones I'll be working on yet. Yeah, it's like I got a lot of stuff to do. I don't even know which one I'm doing yet, but I know I have to do them anyway. Okay, thank you for everyone who stopped by the stream. Thank you for joining this. But I was like, I bet you were just like, oh, they're there in the guest room. Boops in. Thank you for coming by. Yeah, they're there. They're there. Yes, yeah, I have been like making it a somewhat habit if I'm just like if it's a stream where I'm just vibing, like I'll just go in the guest room and let people vibe with me. I sometimes peek in on your Discord and I do see people, but like oh. We could invite Samsara into your server, I think. Yeah, we haven't yet. Yeah, she can just vibe there. I mean, like, I don't think that she'll necessarily be joining calls or stuff, but like, I mean, if she's up to it, she can just like look at shit posts. Cause I do send the occasional shit post your way, so I feel like Samsara will contribute a lot too. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so I will end the stream now. Thank you for stopping by, and to everyone who came by, thank you for your time. Even if you were just like, you know, lurking, I will still eat your feelings. Okay, anyway, the おやすみみな感情はいただくよ。